to get me from that. And he's like, wow, 3 margaritas, or he's like 3 mimosas.
Oh, Mexican, this is my shirt.
Haha. Yeah, Mexican candy.
That was cool. Well, like, my boss sits on some board that has Matt Levere on it, because I heard him on a Zoom call the other day, so I was, like, very nosily trying to, like, listen.
What's the address? Sorry, I just got your text.
So
What's the address?
I'm here.
On Tuesday.
No, we neither went yet. John dropped me off because he doesn't live very far.
Was it on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the supervisors. The county supervisors.
Is my boss is a county supervisor?
I don't
Alright,
think
we're all
so.
here. Casey, Corey, ODK.
Come in.
I'm dying.
It's about to go.
Come in, am I
We're
going
going
in?
live soon.
You can go in the second, that seat. I'm gonna sit on the end so I can be.
I'm gonna be at the end. I don't need the middle spotlight.
I need to be in that corner so I can
Okay.
be by the dog.
You're in the middle.
I gotta be here just because
Oh, so we're gonna have
Right,
an
right.
empty one for now?
you can be there. There's 3 seats, 3 of you. You got. I don't care where you guys go.
Oh,
as
is
long
it-
as I have that seat.
I'm
You know,
gonna
unless
sit
you
on-
guys want.
I gotta sit on the edge because of my dog.
Hey, isn't that piece of art awesome?
Did you make
Yeah.
Did you make this?
No, my
That's
oldest brother
Casey's
did the
brother.
middle piece.
This?
Like the high monk. Is
This?
it monk?
Oh, cool. That's pretty.
Yeah, he was on here one time.
Was that your brother you were telling me about earlier today?
Yes, he's already been on. Yeah.
Cool. What's his name?
His.
That's for
Well,
you.
like back in the day, his name was Burrito, but I don't know if he's going by that still or not. That was like when he was in his
Burrito?
skateboarding.
That's when you had the Serio skate shop, right?
Yeah, when we got Burrito when he was like at 5 Points, like the original 5 Point skate shop, which was like right next door to Baskin Robbins. I think it might be like a little travel office now, but yeah.
Was he ever at Serio skate shop?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I met him. Like, when I was,
Yeah.
like 12 or like 13 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Burrito.
That would be him. Yeah, he was skateboarding at the mall and cops followed him at the house and the cops knocked on the door.
You want something?
I was in the kitchen, I remember.
Oh my god, you want
And
berry?
then the cop was like, "What's your name?" And my brother was like, "Burrito." And then it just stuck with him.
That's great.
And he was eating a burrito. He's like, "Burrito." I'm
That
like,
sounds like such a brother thing.
it happened.
Just being
Am
weird.
are we on right now?
Mhm.
Oh.
Do you want to sit at the end or do you want to sit?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
You can go over this. Here. Be careful of the thingies.
Right.
Yeah, we're live.
Maybe go
You got
around.
the chat?
Go around.
Yeah, I
Go
got
around.
Chat guy?
My phone's
Limbo.
charged.
No, this thing's on wheels, dude. It's
Oh, there's just a cord.
I just don't want to knock your stuff down because then I'm on video.
I just don't want you to trip.
yeah.
Everything happens.
Should I go that way?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you come this way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go that way.
Alright.
Booby
The
traps.
cable right here.
Okay, we
Good
need to fundraise to get you a bigger studio.
Booby traps.
This is
Oh,
fine.
I'm so sorry, my puppy.
Oh,
so
come
sorry.
here.
I deserve that.
She didn't mean to step on you.
I deserved it.
You're okay. You were being so good. Come here. Relax.
You're gonna get
You're gonna be okay.
Hey, these are gonna be my Tide Pod socks. My Tide Pod socks.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
So what I'm on is
You
gonna
can
be
show 'em
my.
on?
It's gonna be my annual, my tradition, my Tide Pod tradition.
You were doing so good, Pop, and then you got all riled. You're okay. Look, here's your blankie.
Oh.
Here's your blankie.
There's some right there.
Who needs a water?
I have one, thank you.
Thank you.
There's a big screech.
I am good. Oh, I think my water's outside. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You're so loud. You're the loud one.
Testes. All right.
That one. No.
All right, we'll go one by one.
Whose glasses are these?
Yours.
You can wear them.
Test, test,
Those are
test.
cute.
Alright, my mic is.
Leave it.
Mine's good.
Okay.
ODK, tell me if your
I can't
headphones.
see.
I can't hear nothing now.
Which one?
How you doing now?
No, yeah. Yeah.
You good? You're at a good volume.
Yeah.
No. Relax. You're okay. You want to walk over? there?
open up with your song on Spotify?
Yeah. Oh, do I have headphones too?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Pop them on. Pop them on.
Acting like a noob.
Mhm.
You're okay, pup. You're okay, pup. Come here, buddy. Come here, little guy. You got your own little spot. Come on. I can't let you out in the yard if the gate's open, bud. If the gate's open, you can't go out there. You can walk around in here. Just don't eat things. That's all. All right, come on.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ventura Tide Pod. We have Princess Pills on tonight.
What up?
What's going on? The Overdose Kid is right here. Casey to my left. And Sushi's making all that noise.
Sushi wilding out.
Sushi, come on, dog. What's up? All right. Let's listen to this song. The show will start after this song.
You want to cut the mics while it's
Dude.
playing? Just because of the
Yeah. We'll cut the mics.
In your head, someone else put them there. These aren't your ghosts. They'll never be yours. But someone once told you that your existence was wrong. Eradicate all the things you could ask of me.
This is Princess Pills, Neurodeviant.
While demons lie, and I run from multiple dimensions, bending my will like the sands of time. Calling me an acronym hurts less than shoving me like I am constantly one of a kind. So slip back with all those intentions, but baby, a diamond knows to shine. Not all brains buzz evenly. There is no reset. Do you think it's just an act? You ain't seen it all yet. Pain on. That's not being mimicking behavior. Many see but don't do. And all those letters and BLD ain't that big a deal. And all those letters, words can hurt me. They're unfelt journey, but still eradicate all the things you have done to me. The blades are sharp and sleek, all emotions lie, and I run from multiple dimensions, bending myself like you do your mind. Calling me an acronym hurts less than judging me like I'm a puzzle piece, one of a kind. So slap back at all that commotion. Hell, baby, a diamond's gotta shine. We see things we cannot hear. Taste is sweet, just like our fear. There's no recourse while you're still awake.
All right.
I need to put in an
Shit,
order for
dude.
one.
All right. We had a little dog situation here, but who gives a fuck? All right, Princess Pills. This is getting a shirt.
He's fine.
Can you see him? I think he's
Yeah.
okay.
He's fighting.
Your dog is fighting a weed, like literally. Is that what he does?
Yeah, he's like fighting a bucket.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he can't get out. Yeah, the gate's locked.
And you have a dog, so you have a dog friend.
My dog might come out and be like, "What the fuck is this dog doing?" and then go back in the house and sleep.
Okay.
He's about 14 years old, so yeah.
Make it look like he's doing something.
Yeah, no,
Your leash might be covered in a little pee-pee though.
That's fine. That thing was.
Yeah.
Since I washed it.
That's Neurodeviant, ladies and gentlemen, by Princess Pills. Cora's here. What's that song about?
Oh, it's about being on the spectrum.
Who's on the spectrum?
I'm on the spectrum.
Who the fuck, really?
Yeah, I was 27 when I got my diagnosis, so about 9 years ago. Yeah, I suspected it, and I finally asked my therapist, and it was confirmed. So, if you think you are, you probably are.
I think that a lot. Like, there's just some things I can't do, and it's like, what the fuck?
Wonder if ODK's on the spectrum.
Probably.
Let me know, Corey. What do you think about ODK here?
I have no credentials to diagnose. I had a friend ask me that once, like in the middle of like just out of nowhere, being like, "Do you think I might be on the spectrum?" And I was like, "I'm not, qualified to diagnose, but probably."
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
My parents never wanted to take me in to
Yeah.
figure that out.
Parents, are we really still outside screaming at nothing? I brought my dog. He's a huge pain in the fucking ass, but he's so cute.
Hey, I got a doggy treat.
Oh, that's what I forgot was his biscuits. I'm such a bad.
Projectile.
Do you want here? I'll go get some. Can you run the show while I go get some
Yeah,
dog
we're gonna
treats?
run the
Yeah,
show
yeah.
as long as I don't have to touch anything electronic.
No. No touching.
Interview
Yeah.
myself. Okay, so
Okay.
how are
Interview
you doing
yourself. I'll be
tonight,
right
self?
back.
No, how's everybody doing today? I'm chilling.
I'm running on fumes. I've not like.
If the phone rings, then
Can we answer it?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can answer it. But if it's like my grandma or something, answer.
Hello,
Randall's grandma,
Definitely-
call in now.
Definitely answer.
Call us at what's the phone number? I
It's
feel like
323. It's on the. There's a screen right there.
It's on the YouTube.
oh my god.
So they could see.
Thingy Bob.
Okay, so it's 805-323-6224. You can call us. You can probably hear my stupid ass dog outside yelling. Yeah, no, you're on fumes today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I got
everybody.
fired yesterday, so I'm just like, whatever. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it for the better or?
I mean, yeah, it was a dickhead. So my boss was an asshole.
I just
That just means better things are coming,
Yeah,
cause
I'll be at the milk room for like 24/7 now, making my art and clothes.
that's good.
were you at the show tonight?
I was gonna go, but I had this to do, so I gave my tickets away and then just came over.
Got it.
That's the show at the Majestic, right?
Yeah, Spins
Okay.
set is at 10:30ish.
Wow, nice. I have still never been to the Majestic.
They have. I went for like. I go for the raves. Like they have a Shrek. They had a Shrek.
Did
rave.
you go to the Shrek rave?
Yeah, that show was lit.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
mean, I'm like hella of an introvert, so I was just standing there the whole time.
I
Playing.
feel like a Shrek rave is a good rave for an introvert. Like, if an introvert's gonna go to a rave, you probably don't want to go to Lightning in the Bottle or some shit like that. You probably want to go to the Shrek raves. You
I
probably
was just
chose
on my
well.
phone playing Clash Royale the whole time with Pokemon Go.
And you were so happy, weren't you?
I took my ex, so she was happy.
You know what? My dog was out there. That's why.
Oh, did they
Ow.
interact?
No,
You're
my
acting
dog
like
is
it's
taking
his
a nap,
house.
and then your dog's barking at him.
Because he's a dick.
No, they're both assholes.
Sushi is 16 pounds, thinking he weighs 70 pounds, and he's in charge of everything.
My dog is about the same size. So
What's your doggo's name?
handsome.
Handsome.
Here you go. Have a doggy treat.
Hi.
Sushi has little dog syndrome. You can go back to your bed. Look, I brought your blanket.
I'll sprinkle a little doggy treat.
Also, your
You
bears.
gotta give him a doggy treat when he's quiet. So
This is actually my dog's dog food, so
That's fine.
He doesn't even know, yeah.
He eats anything, and nothing seems
it's
to
right here.
affect his digestive system.
yeah, he's got that young dog belly.
Yeah,
It's stuck in the wires. Here you go.
he's a crazy boy.
Go ahead. Get through there. Get through there. Uh-oh.
he's adorable.
Thank
When he
you.
wants-
Oh, your leash is
He's
stuck
half-
in the door, dude.
He's half poodle, half weenie dog.
Okay.
That's why
Yeah.
he's so fucking crazy and
She'll
so
hold him up.
smart. Should I ooh, pup.
Ruin the whole.
Did we unplug something?
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
Uh-oh.
Just my headphones.
Oh.
And mine. No, someone.
And yours?
Mine? maybe?
I can still hear.
No, I can still hear it. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you like the
Okay.
snacks?
Tripping.
Here,
Yeah, it was
there's
just
one.
my headphones. All right, cool.
I want to
And
get
the-
him one of
and the
those
phone.
nice
The
feeder.
dog's racing.
So, hey,
Plug
the
Japanese
show's
guy's headphones in.
Gonna get started pretty soon.
Listen.
Just hang in there, folks. Oh, here it is. Okay.
I'm currently experiencing technical difficulties.
Dog
Oh,
difficulties.
he loves you now because you have food in your hand. He's like,
All
that's
right,
my
I'll put
button."
these right here, dude. I'll put it right next to my weed. Maybe you get a little residue, doggy.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, a cup. Okay,
Two
so
for
I'm wearing
one.
Okay, so I'm wearing a
So I'm
shirt
the dog whisperer.
from a band called
Yeah.
Stripper. They're from, it's either Apple Valley or the Antelope Valley. I couldn't hear when they told me, but I bought this shirt from them at a show. We played this show with them. And that night after the show, it was at Casa Agria. There was this dude hanging out backstage with like a jar of weed, and he was just like, "Here's some weed for you, and some weed for you." And I put some in this like jar, and I took it home, and I had the shirt in it in the car. When I got home, I like pulled the shirt out of the bucket to like show my roommate, and I like went like this, and like weed went all over the place, and I didn't realize it. So the next
yeah.
morning, he's acting really calm. And like really normal and chill, and I thought he was sick.
Oh,
But then
no.
I found out he had eaten all the weed.
Oh, yeah, she.
Hey,
Hi.
hey everybody, this is
Hi.
Sandy Cheeks.
Hi.
Hi.
Your friendly.
Sorry, I'm late.
Bring that chair over
It's
here. Watch
okay.
out for the tripwire.
Pup, come here.
Oh, I like it.
He's security.
Yeah. He was just getting calm.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, who's this?
Here, you want
Fucked
to
it up, Sandy.
try giving him a snack?
Sandy fucked it up.
His name is Sushi.
Sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy fucked it up.
It's
God damn it,
okay.
Sandy.
Oh, there you
Look
go,
at this cool
Sushi.
shirt. Everybody should get these. Do you have these for sale somewhere that the nice people
Just
watching
DM
can
us.
buy?
Yeah.
DM everybody. You can have your Tide Pod shirt.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love it. It's cute.
I really
Are
like.
you gonna wear it on maybe like stage or something maybe one day?
Yeah, I wish I was like
Yeah.
cool enough like Baby Ghost to just wear like fishnets and a t-shirt. I would totally do that, but I'm not 24.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sandy Cheeks. She is
Where are
our.
we looking at?
Come over here. Come over here. We're gonna move the table that way.
I think we just started following each other.
So the show's not really starting.
Yes, Princess Pills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any questions for Princess Pills since you're on the show?
How are you today?
I'm tired, but excited because we're hosting a show tomorrow at Casa Agria in Oxnard. It's a Pride Fest show,
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, it is.
Everybody's gonna be there. We have some really good acts. Whose is gonna be there, and whose was on the show? Was it last week that they were here,
That's
or
awesome.
like a couple shows ago?
I think you turn the camera. Like,
But
1 inch this way.
yeah, and we have an artist. We have a couple people from LA coming up to
Yeah,
participate,
yeah.
and
Right,
like
perfect.
authors and all kinds of shit.
Cool.
Starts at 4 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, tomorrow. Okay.
4 p.m.
4 to 8, right?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
all hype again.
No, it's okay. Look. Look.
Yeah, just throw some treats at him.
Hey.
Huh.
What's up, big dog? Come here.
Because I got
You're such a good dog person. I feel like I could learn a lot from you. I've only had him
Can't learn
since
shit from me.
September, but it's been like we've come a long way.
Oh,
Like a long way. And his
Give him
second, he's gonna be 2 in 3 weeks.
Oh.
Sandy's got you. Look.
I see it pop up. Everybody likes you. You're so cute.
So there is something I want to make sure I say tonight before I forget.
Okay.
Having it be Pride Month and discussing Curry's event tomorrow as a Shumash, I just want people who are listening know that the crewphobia is not, it's not accepted on Shumash land. Our ancestors saw two-spirit people as sacred, honoring to be able to be born with two spirits, and so all that ugliness, all that ignorance, all that hatred that community gets is unaccepted. And you guys want to talk about illegal immigrants and whatnot, but that whole phobia is illegal on this land. So if you don't like it, there's other places to go to.
You can
but
leave.
Curry and everybody else
you-
in the LGBTQ community just want to know that you guys are welcomed here. You guys are loved. And yeah, just want to make sure that you guys hear that tonight, because I know you guys are facing a lot, especially if there's any Fillmore, anybody in the community in Fillmore. You guys are just...
Yeah, did their mayor not sign the Pride Proclamation or something fucking stupid
they
like that?
kind of dissed
What are you
them.
talking about?
Yeah,
what
Fillmore,
happened?
yeah.
So Fillmore is what they do? What they do or not do? I didn't hear
They
this.
want to do the proclamation for Pride. They just kind of shut them down. And my understanding, there was a bunch of youth that came to the Fillmore City Council trying to advocate for themselves, and they just kind of shut them down. And so that's really
Boo,
what I want to say
Fillmore.
tonight,
All right.
because I know it's still tough. It's really a tough thing that a lot of people are still facing, and that hatred is just ugly. And I just want to make sure that you guys here tonight, that you guys are welcome on Shumash land. You guys are loved. You guys are being seen as sacred. And traditionally, this is this two-spirit people that kind of took care of the death, preparing the death and the ceremonies of that, because it was a sacred tradition of us, and there was the ones who would do the preparing of that. So I just want to let you guys know that you guys are loved.
Thank you.
Yes, that's
Thank
awesome.
you. Yeah. It's,
Well said.
If
and that's why you're a Democrat representative or whatever.
Right,
you know? Yeah.
state executive board member of Region 38, which is
she
Ojai.
also won like
Oakview.
900 awards. They gave her so many awards at the DC at the VC Dems thing. She won all of them. And it was and the really pretty one too. Those like a jellyfish.
It looked like jellyfish. Yeah, that was the West Side activist. So it's really crazy just to be getting awards, because that's not the reason why I do it. I do what I do because I believe that's the right thing to do, and I believe that it's better to give love and to stand up for those people who have been too unseen, unheard, and just giving voices for them. And that's what I do. Like the awards and all that, it's really just whatever. It's kind of just objects collecting dust. Like that's not why I do anything, but it's nice to have that recognition and whatnot. But yeah,
No, you're
Perfect.
crushing it. You're doing good. We need people like you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I just want to say I like your glasses. Like I love that.
right. I don't know what they are. They're on the table. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, those
All right, yeah. Here, I just
Oh, sound effects. I like.
sound effects. Yeah. The crowd is going wild. The studio audience.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you advocating for us.
See, you need a bigger studio so you can have a studio audience.
Thanks.
You
I'll try to do
know,
it.
talking about advocating, we also need to mention how we need to be advocating for bikes and skateboarders on Main Street. Like,
Yeah.
hello, just want to throw it out there. And
We'll tell people what happened.
Can I draw on your table?
So
Yeah, of course.
apparently,
Do it
some-
with a Sharpie so it's permanent.
some cops came to city council and they were trying to do a safety agenda, saying that bikes and
Cops.
skateboards shouldn't be on the streets of the special area of the avenue, Main Street, not the avenue, Main Street, because it's a safety hazard. But it's like, you guys are worried about skateboards and bikes, but what are you guys doing about these police officers that are killing innocent people? Like, can we discuss that if you're so concerned about safety? And so,
Well,
yeah.
the cops aren't going to discuss that.
Right, but I'm
Why would
saying
they do
they
that?
they care about people's safety, but
Yeah.
And we all know that police system wasn't set up to protect people. It was set up to protect profit, and so a few people on council decided to go ahead and having bikes and skateboards and all that permit what's the word I'm thinking of?
Ban.
Outlawed, banned, whatever.
Yeah. So the skateboards, bikes, scooters, roller skates, J Legacy, they're all banned. Even
Yeah.
and then some guy was like, "Shouldn't we also ban those boards that have one wheel on them?"
What is wrong with
Yeah.
everybody? This is just some
Yeah.
fucking NIMBY shit.
That's crazy.
Fucking
ODK, I
dumb.
think you're breathing into that mic like a fucking psychopath, bro. Yeah,
It's a
I can
dragon.
hear you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's-
no more good vibes on Main Street, biking down the street like me and Junior used to do like every weekend.
No, that's
Yeah, they
like
fucked us.
That's some
I
dumb
was just
shit.
gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go,
they totally fucked us.
roller skating on Main Street this weekend, but
No, you're not. Well, you can this weekend. It's
Right,
just
I mean,
July 1st.
Why don't we?
Yeah.
Just,
this
why
week,
don't
so-
we just do a critical? Why don't we try to do a critical mass and get a whole bunch of people to just
we are.
skate
July
and, okay.
We
Is
are.
that
July
gonna
1st,
happen?
We
we're
are.
gonna meet at the
Yeah.
Mill.
July 1st. What
July
time?
1st, bus
Tide pod.
During the day?
Like 1
skateboard,
o'clock.
Okay, cool.
inline skates, whatever skates.
So
you have.
anything that's like wheels,
Hey,
that's
you
not
heard her
like
here.
a motorized vehicle. Okay.
Like a bicycle, like
Great.
a unicycle, whatever you got.
Right.
Bust it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And we ride on the skateboard on my belly.
I was wondering what you were talking
I'll
about
bring
when you
him
said
in my
that.
bag.
Yeah,
He
because
likes
my
to
oldest
ride on
brother
my
is
bike.
burrito, so
He rides
he's
on
pretty
my
much
bike basket 'cause
well-known
he's a
skateboarder in
princess.
town for like decades. And so when I was a kid, I didn't know how to do the actual skateboarding, but I would lay on my tummy and go on a skateboard.
Dude, riding down Main Street is like one of my favorite pastimes, man. The bikes.
That's just.
So yeah, it sucks.
Did they have reason
We-
to like why they thought it was unsafe?
I think
'Cause I didn't
they were
get to go to
predicting
the-
that somebody's gonna get run over. There's a
And
couple
what nobody
close
has-
accidents. They're right in the sense that there's some people riding by on these e-bikes like 25 miles per hour, and I did think they probably needed to do something about that
The
because they're
e-bikes,
just
yeah.
too fast. It just wasn't safe, But like to ban skateboards, to ban
Especially when they haven't had a
Regular
report
bikes.
against skateboards.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
make sure we mention that there hasn't been no record of any harm being
Oh,
done with skateboards.
everybody
yet.
knows what
Let's
this is
ban
really about.
yeah.
Everybody knows what this is really fucking about.
It's about those wheelie kids,
Yeah.
those fixie bikes.
The fixie bike.
Oh shit! I gotta turn the volume
Wait,
down.
the one.
Yeah.
The
hang on.
TV's on. What
Excuse
are we
me.
watching?
All right. Once again, take over the. Take
We're
over
watching us. Okay, we're taking over the
is
show
that
again.
us? Oh, no wonder it's so beautiful. I was like, who's our celebrities?
It's us. We're supposed to take over the show now.
I can't see it though. It's all blurry because I don't have my glasses on.
You gonna be a good dog? You could be a good guy.
Little sushi.
He's definitely much better than the last time he
Oh, you
was
can
here.
see if you like have a booger hanging, you can like see it.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's a latency, so we're gonna have to wait a couple seconds to see if we have a.
Yeah,
booger.
it'll be on there for like 10 seconds. You guys look beautiful. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
I am.
Thanks. I'm.
All right. The show has officially started, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're ready to go. Finally.
Oh,
sorry,
got
dude.
it.
Oh wait, so we haven't been live?
Yes, we've been live.
Yeah, we've been
Oh,
live.
I was like,
Yeah,
did I just say all that for nothing?
All right, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Just fucking with you. All right. So, what's up? Tell us
up?
what you got going on tomorrow, because this is the top of the show. This is probably one of the most.
Okay,
people
so
watch. Yeah.
tomorrow the Casa Agria we're doing Pride Fest. So yeah, Princess Pills is playing. We have a really good stage lineup. Excuse me, sir, I'm talking.
Yeah. How rude, Sushi.
How rude. He's part poodle, part weenie dog, so I call him a woodle, but when he's bad, he's a Rudy.
Woodle.
He's a Rudo. I saw the joint and I got distracted.
This is one of those joints that has hair growing on it.
That's it's beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll be lighting this up soon.
I started a full-time job recently, so like I just don't get to be as high as much as I was. So now when I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it, I'm like excited for it again.
No.
No, but the show
Sorry,
tomorrow
Sushi, here.
is he's like, if I keep being bad, they keep feeding me snacks. No, the show tomorrow is at Casa Agria. It's from 4 to 8, and there's some really good acts performing. My project Princess Pills is going to be doing a set. We have a band called the MK Ultra Jazz Operation.
Ooh.
They describe themselves as homo hardcore, so I'm super looking forward to that. It's gonna be fucking weird. They're a
Hardcore.
4-piece band.
That sounds
we
like
have-
ODK's last Friday.
We have a couple that's their first time performing, so they're gonna do some songs. We have a drag performer, a couple of poets. So it's going to be fun. And then a bunch of vendors. And Oxnard LGBTQ is going to be there. The Awakening magazine. Do you know about them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they been on here yet?
They haven't, but we're like kind of circling each other.
Those kids are so cool.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
they're-
they?
They're in Oxnard.
Yeah. What do they do? It's like an art gallery. Or?
No, they have a magazine that they put out, and they do little shows about the magazine around the county. They've done stuff in Ventura. They've done stuff in Oxnard. they started it during the pandemic, from what I recall, and they've been a group of friends like their whole lives, and they just made this little magazine, and it's really beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. So they'll be there, and if you've never been to Casa Agria, it's a pretty cool spot. It's behind the Amazon Fulfillment Center.
Okay. Very nice.
Del
Very
Norte?
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's cool.
Is it? Do you have to pay for it?
No, it's free.
Free concert, everybody.
Free
Is it
concert.
brewery?
Tomorrow.
It's a brewery, yeah.
And a brewery.
They're gonna have
Fuck.
taco truck.
Taj, baby, let's go.
Tacos.
Let's go, Taj.
I got a baker coming. She's gonna sell baked goods. It'll be fun.
Make
Plants,
edibles.
Huh?
Edibles.
No, she doesn't make edibles.
Oh, okay. Did you bring those chocolates?
No, I forgot them.
Good.
I know. I was
Good.
like, I shouldn't be doing that at
Yeah.
like 9:30 at night.
Yeah, we microdosed the last show. Or when I say we, I mean I did by myself.
Microdosing is weird for me because I like it, but then I'm like, but it's not doing anything, and it's not really supposed to because it's microdosing, and then I overdo it.
Same. That's what I did yesterday. I ate a whole bag and I was just sitting there tripping.
You ate a whole bag?
Damn.
All right, pup, you gotta chill.
There you go.
Come here.
What do you do when he? Is this how he behaves at home too?
Only if like people come over and he's not expecting it, or like he thinks our neighbors are noisy, so he.
This is your second podcast, Sushi. So get your shit together.
Get with the
That seemed to
program.
work.
It seemed to work. He doesn't like disappointing.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to disappoint anybody.
Casey, what up with you?
It's
You've
my
been
first
busy,
day
right?
of summer. Oh my god, I've been busy.
You're on summer
I'm good,
vacation
thank
now?
you. Yes, today was the first day, so I pretty much did nothing. I kind of forced myself to do some self-care because I've been so busy in the city and county and state. I just got back from the California Democratic State Convention like a couple of weeks ago. I just been hard work.
What's it
Just-
like schmoozing with all those fucking politician people?
Honestly, I was grateful to be where I was as an indigenous Chumash woman, being in a space where it was obviously set up to be excluding us savages, because, you know, that's what the Constitution of the United States says. It says, all this excluding savages. So knowing the fact that I was in that presence with my ribbon skirt on, ready to just make that scene possible and know that the voters of Region 38, like I was saying, Ojai, Oakview, Ventura, Santa Paula, Fillmore, and I believe Point Rainimi, those voters voted for me to go into the convention is just really grateful, and I'm just really blessed to be on this path that, you know, the people have voted me to lead and trust me enough to know that I'm not going to just go and goof off, but I'm going to actually take care of business and do what I say. And just being recognized in that manner, it really is a blessing.
You know what I love about you is you just, when you go up to the city council meetings, you just straight up insult them to their face.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
And you just get pissed at
say
them.
when
That's how I met you, actually. I was like watching a city
is.
council meeting and I was like, I really
I
fucking
agree.
like this lady.
that's
I
how
don't
I
know
met-
why she's yelling at
I
them.
think that's how most people meet Casey. I think most people meet Casey from city council meetings.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's where I met you.
Was it?
Yeah.
When you said to the city manager, when you
it
said
was like,
good riddance, I can't wait till you quit, I was like, fuck yeah.
Wait, what did?
Everyone in the back
Whoa!
was like waving goodbye to
Wait,
me.
wait. To Alex? To Alex? You said that?
no,
what did it?
Akbar.
The new one.
Oh wait, what did you
Yeah.
actually say?
I
She
said,
said, "Good riddance."
Good riddance, you're out of here. Like, no,
Yeah.
fuck no.
I can't wait till the day you're out of here.
Right?
Good
No.
riddance. And everyone was like,
we don't need a city manager of anywhere, in any city,
he's not a popular guy.
that is just gonna look out for those who own businesses. City manager needs to know how to relate and work with every citizen in that city. Like, it takes all citizens to run a city successfully. You can't just go out of your way and talk to these people because they own a business. No, you know what? Those common average citizens that you're ignoring purposely are the back of the city. They're freaking the ones that are making the shit work for your city. And for you to ignore them and disrespect them is completely insane. So I really do hope we have a city manager who knows how to relate, to communicate, to make every citizen feel like they matter, because every citizen is doing some of assistance, some kind of help aiding our city to be successful. It's not just because JoJo owns a restaurant or no, like every citizen should matter.
Yeah, you have a very like Kennedy vibe to the way you talk.
I-
Hello, good people. I have one thing to say. Yeah, I like
I don't know. It's just.
Well-
I've been born. I've done this since I was a little kid. Like I've told you guys, like being in elementary school, I was speaking about like the whole fucking bogus history of the missions. Like I'm just. It's just who I am, and when I speak, I know part of it is my ancestors coming through and speaking, and I'm just willing to say what everyone else is not saying, and just do it because it needs to be said.
ODK, you're most recently out of school. So what's the latest? Like, what are they teaching about Native Americans in school right now? What's the
I
lesson?
don't remember anything.
Okay,
I remember
cool.
there were classes you could take, like if you
Did
wanted.
you know about Sacagawea?
Yeah.
No, I don't even remember school. Like it's been like 4 or 5 years since I went to school.
No, but her story's like.
Did you learn about Pocahontas?
Oh my gosh.
That, like
Dude, they fucking mention her in the history book.
We learned about Mary Campbell. Not the native tribe, but we learned that this tribe kidnapped
probably
this
knew, right?
white woman. That is what I learned in Ohio.
Wilma
That
Man-
is what they taught
Wilma
us.
Mankiller. You,
No,
I
learned about
knew
her.
about Wilma Mankeller from the
Yeah.
college I went to, Duke University. It was a tribal college. I had her come to some of the powwows. I was a powwow coordinator at the university, so she would come out and visit.
oh yeah. You trying to get your dog?
you can let his
It's
leash go.
Yeah, Sushi's wilding out in here, man.
Can we try
trying
letting
to
him
fuck
go
our show
outside?
up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Dude, does this look like a place that has rules?
Okay,
Yeah.
can I say something as a dog owner? I get really
Yeah.
embarrassed when my dog barks because I don't know what to do sometimes, so I get a little embarrassed when my dog
no,
barks.
You're good.
Oh my gosh.
I have 2 pugs, and like my black pug. Oh no, I used to take him in public. Nowadays, he's obnoxious.
Californians are dog people.
Yeah.
Every single Californian
Yeah, but
is a
no.
dog person.
Mhm.
Every single one.
Yeah, like they work for their dogs.
This
for
is good
sure.
shit, right?
Dude, this is really good shit right here. Like,
Me
I'm
and Sandy are
so
over
freaking
here
high,
getting like high as fuck.
honestly, one point,
Yeah.
like, shit, like, I'm pretty
Casey's a
good.
politician, so she actually doesn't smoke
Oh, okay.
the natural herb,
I respect it. I respect it.
but she's smoking
Not
right
on
now
the
based on the
camera.
second hand.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah. It's legal.
Nah, for real, I love that. I love
You got a
that.
question?
I used to be like that.
Used to be like what?
Oh, or like back when I had my government official job, I used to not smoke on camera, but you know,
What?
behind the scenes.
what happened to that job?
Oh, that job's long gone now.
What happened? Did you quit?
They couldn't handle a solid worker, and I got let go, and you know, I'm on to bigger and better things, and now I'm a successful podcaster, YouTuber. You know,
Dude.
I'm an entrepreneur.
What'd you do?
I'm a woman.
What'd you do to get let go?
Yeah.
Can you talk about this?
Must be nice. I'm a man. That sucks.
Yeah, we can talk about
Dude, I didn't even know anybody gets fired from the post office,
Dude,
man.
I got fired because I was calling out a lot. I did it
Wait, what'd you
myself.
do?
No, I did it to myself. I got fired because I was calling out a lot. Because, like, no, dude, like, that's a demanding job. Like, they were working me, like, 14 to 18 days straight. And, like, I had worked there for 6 years. Like, it was getting crazy out of hand. And, like, I needed my time to myself because, like, I had, like, dreams of, like, you know, yeah, starting my podcast, starting things. And, like, that takes time. That takes, like, effort. And, you know, having a job like that, that's 12 to 14 hours. Excuse me, sorry.
No, you're good.
Good. Going a little calm down walk?
Yeah.
Say hi to my wife out there. She's smoking a cigarette.
I saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wife.
so no, yeah, like that job's very demanding, and like honestly, like I would say it's the hardest job in the world. I'll tell you that right now. But hey, shout out to all the mailmen out there. I just want to say that because they be making it look easy, but I'll tell you that right now, that shit's not easy. Like, yeah.
Walking.
Well, you walk in circles.
How dare you?
Okay, well, like it's not easy at first, but no, once you get it, you could do with your eyes closed. Like,
It's a walking. you're
but
putting
it's like the
something in a
learning
mailbox.
and then it's not for everyone.
Finish it.
Because like no, management, like they're rude. They don't know how to treat their employees. Management, I'll tell you that they're rude as fuck down there. And then like you're at the bottom, Like, the mail might get the shitty end of the stick. You're out there in rain, sun, or shine, no matter what. Okay? And, like, for you to go back to the office and for your management not to appreciate your hard work when, like, you literally just sweated all day, dealt with, like, some people are dog people and some people aren't dog people, you know? And, yeah, but anyways, I'd say all that to say this, that, yeah, it was a cool job while it lasted, but on to bigger, better things now, you know?
Yeah.
But
Same.
Dude, that
Well, I
that
was
is
all
a
around,
tough
yeah,
job.
like I didn't have my own route. I was a T6, so that means like each
Oh.
person that had their day off, like I would be their person that covered for them, like. So it would be like a rotating schedule. So if you had Monday off this week, the next week you have Tuesday off, and the next week you have Wednesday until it got to Friday. Then it'd be your long weekend. Then you have
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and like that'd be so amazing because as much as you were away from that place, like it was good. It'd be good.
Yeah, if anyone's hiring, I just got fired. So,
So maybe, hey, I think the post office needs to fill a position.
The post office
Yeah.
doesn't hire felons, but
Take
no,
his-
if you're hiring,
Oh.
go apply, try it.
Dude, that
Sending
sucks.
shots.
Like, you know, I was really looking forward to you, like, one day showing up at my house, delivering the mail. This
I
guy,
have before,
you have? I know.
and then yeah,
You're just a professional stalker. Like, you just go to everyone's houses.
I've stalked everyone.
Yeah.
Ventura, I've stalked. No, I'm just kidding. JK, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's not even a real post office job.
Yeah. You're smoking weed, like, while you work, right?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean I was chiefing? Like, what do you mean?
He
Those
was-
customers would be badgering me. Why is my mail wet when it's like raining? Like,
Bob-
what?
it's
What do you mean,
Bob.
why is your mail wet?
It's a bottle.
It's because it's wet outside. I don't know. I don't have a third hand for my umbrella, but if I did, I'd be right there. But then there was like, dude, around Christmas, no, I loved
I
my
can imagine.
customers.
You said
They
what?
would rock with me, dude. They get me chocolates, candy, money, cookies, gift cards.
Money.
Sometimes nothing. Sometimes they'd be like, what the fuck? What do you
Get
mean?
coal.
They'd be like, dude, some customers would be like, oh, you're gonna be lucky you have your job. And be like, I get it. I get back in the day, it was a good job to have, but nowadays it's not worth it to break your back for 30 years.
So
Because, dude, when you first start, yeah, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
have a question.
Oh yeah.
Since you had different schedules and different setups, what was your like most beloved community? I want to know. What was your most beloved community and what was your worst community? Like, you know what I mean?
Like, give me an example of what you mean. Like,
Montalvo, Satakoy.
oh,
Like the avenue.
Oh,
like,
okay.
What was your
Definite-
favorite area in Ventura to work for?
Oh, definitely
And what-
downtown Ventura. Downtown Ventura was like top tier. Like I delivered like
my gosh.
to the milk room. I delivered like all downtown Ventura mail. I delivered all Avenue mail. I like it because there's always people there.
The avenue.
Yeah, the Avenue.
District
like,
1, that's that place of love.
Yeah.
Other districts need to realize this community love that's going on in District 1.
one time there was this home. Okay, so I was in the mail truck parked at 7-Eleven on the avenue.
Yes.
And there was this homeless lady, and on the mail truck they don't have.
That's okay.
They don't have like windows, so you can't see in the back. They just have the front windows. So next thing you know, this homeless lady, she's like, "Hey, stop!" Because like honestly, like yeah, I could see him back of me, but you can't see him back of me too much. And if that homeless lady didn't tell me to stop outside of 7-Eleven, dude, I would hit that car and like, nah, forget all that at the post office because that's like a whole case and all that. And
And you most dreaded, like
yeah.
in
Oh, and
Ventura,
then my
like
most
you're just
dreaded.
like,
The entitled people.
Yeah.
Right,
the
I got a
entitled
committee
people.
on my mind. I want to see if she's gonna say
like,
it.
It would be the people that like felt so entitled that
Like Pierpont.
like yeah, and up in the hills.
That's Pierpont's District
no,
1, too. Yeah.
But yeah,
My house,
like
probably.
up in
You
the
good?
yeah,
You
up in the
good?
hills
Oh,
for
right,
sure.
right.
Oh, okay.
Like
Not yet.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Right.
All right.
Like,
Corey's walking sushi right
but
now.
they
Just
were
trying to
cool.
get him to calm down a
They're
little bit.
respectful. I'm respectful, I guess, to
My
an
dog's
extent.
tripping.
Yeah.
Well, but there'd be some ladies who'd be pull up and be like, "Oh, you know, I pay your taxes." Like,
me.
no, even though we're government owned, we're like not government
You should
funded.
tell them you don't want to live here, don't not pay taxes to random shit, then don't.
Yeah.
I told you before when you're doing the prank calls, when you're doing anything, before you say, I pay taxes, that's how you start the sentence.
I pay taxes.
You know?
Fine.
Yeah.
I don't pay taxes.
I know. Yeah.
Tax evasion. I don't have a job to pay taxes, so that's fine.
Okay.
I pay
You're not getting an income.
They
So
still
how
gotta
can you pay
tax you.
tax?
Yeah, I'm not going to the
Yeah.
EDD office is so hard. That shit takes like months to even get like $80 a week, which is bullshit. And I tried to say I was doing fraud for my EBT, and now they won't give me EBT anymore.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't get food.
Yeah.
Now we're a bum.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Well, Sandy, but you in the job
If you got
market? You looking for
EBT?
you looking for another?
Oh, I mean, for a little bit, yeah, I was, because like that was my whole life. Like I had my whole life planned. Like I had my whole life together. Like I had the health insurance. I was set for the next 30 years of my life. Supposedly me.
Yeah.
Like I was on the road to buy a house, but you know, I'm not even like trying to go down that route no more. Like for a little bit, I almost wanted to like live the van life or like travel the country or the state and like check it out. And I had my hatchback for a while, and I was like, you know what? I don't need a van. Like I have my hatchback. And then I saw these people on YouTube. I'd watch these people on YouTube, and then like they'd set up their shit, or they add one of those tents on top. You know, like in the Subaru Outback Crosstreks, or even like, dude. One time at Solimar, I seen this guy with like this hatchback, and he had a teardrop, and I was like, hey, like there's an idea, you know, like there's so much, and like with the way the world's going, like no, I don't want to buy a house, because like I don't even want kids or a family, so like why am I gonna go buy a house and settle down somewhere? Like I'd just rather like move around and just like, you know.
Yeah.
It's fun, do it.
Yeah, no, yeah, for reals, right? Thank you.
It's fun.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that energy for reals.
Yeah, no, if you feel like you should do something, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And fellas, if you have a teardrop, Sandy's into it. Sandy's into your teardrop. You know.
No.
That's exactly what I would do. By the way, like.
Right.
If I didn't have a wife and kids, I'd be in a trailer.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay, right? And like I'm young. I'm 28 years old. Like ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody telling me in my life. I'll tell you that right now. Like that's all crazy.
I think it's not good for kids though.
That's all crazy if anybody thinks that. I'll tell you that right now. But anyways, that's a different story.
Didn't do it.
Well,
Why are you not doing it then?
because I'm on the road to doing it.
No.
Sometimes it takes a second.
Yeah.
She's on the road to doing it.
I'm on the
You
road
coming back?
to doing
Yeah,
it.
let's
Right?
Come on, Sushi. Come on. We could do this.
No,
Come on.
yeah, for
We
real.
can do
Like,
this.
I'm on the road to doing it. And
He's
like,
so overstimulated.
Yeah. Well, hey, he's on the Tide Pod. You know, it's like
is it my black sweater? It's like
as everyone's super bored.
He's just.
I'm over here dying. I'm like starving.
Why? How was your day, ODK?
Need a candy bar?
No, I had today to eat was like 2 slices
Last
of
time you put him on
pizza,
your
some
lap.
mushrooms.
Yeah, let's try that again.
He's not a lap dog though. Huh?
He's a total leftover.
Oh, okay.
I wish I was a lap dog.
Come on, buddy.
He's hard up, man. ODK broke up with his girlfriend. He's saying weird things like that.
I don't care. I'm just gonna
Sushi.
self-expression.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? I can't say what I want now.
How'd you do that,
You're gonna
Sushi?
censor me?
He's.
Like they try to do with Mike Johnson.
Sushi's a free
being
agent
canceled.
of chaos.
Oh, they did try to
I'm being
censor
canceled for
him.
being
Oh,
sad.
That's not right.
Ridiculous.
Right? It's definitely not right.
It didn't work.
I like that I could say whatever I want when everyone else is talking.
You can just say it when we're not talking to him, my friend.
I prefer to say it when like there's just stuff.
Because you don't want anyone to hear it.
And then say it to their
Say
face.
it right now, man. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
When you speak, you better always speak inside
No.
your chest. Don't ever
Hey.
be afraid of anyone. Live your life and be who you are. And that's what I was
Anyways.
telling
Life
you.
advice from Sandy, the mail lady, former mail lady.
Whoever you are,
Sandy.
whoever you are, like live your life and be who you are. Because like for reals, like don't let nobody tell you what to do. Because like who are they? Like
No.
nobody. So just live your life. Do you like when they tell you could really be whatever you want? Like you can really be
No.
whatever you want.
What the
Everyone.
You can think whatever you want, but not-
Check out the No One Left Behind podcast. That's Sandy Cheeks.
He's a real mouthy.
Yeah.
I know I got bit yesterday by a dog on Main Street.
Really?
Ow.
Yeah, it was a business owner.
Why don't they ban dogs?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, let's ban dogs because there's been an injury reported on Main Street, right?
ban dogs? Dogs are
That's
canceled.
what they do, and every time something goes wrong.
No.
What do you mean ban dogs?
You know, Spin's dog tackled my kid and made him like get a big cut on his hip.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's 2 accidents reported. City.
That's it.
Hey,
They're
you,
canceled.
we got anything going on the chat, ODK? Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, read it out.
Daniel Bienes says I love her energy so much. The
Okay.
dog's vibes is all good, or is all
Okay,
love
cool,
vibes.
cool. See,
Can
don't
we
worry
talk
it.
about music? And then
Yeah.
Brick of Yay said yo gang.
All right. What's up, Brick?
Lord put plug emojis, and I saw
Oh.
Ass Y's ODK sad. I'm always
Okay.
sad.
Okay.
but I
Why are you
have
sad,
a-
ODK?
I don't know. I just depression.
Yeah. That's his normal state.
Yeah,
He's
just
sad.
depression, crippling
Yeah.
depression.
Hence his name.
Come here.
Drug
Yeah.
use.
Come on.
Yeah. Implications of drug use. That's notice he does not smoke marijuana on the show, ladies and gentlemen, because it's probably not good in his state.
Not in my
To
mental,
do.
no.
Wait.
Yeah.
Get all fucking.
He's California sober.
No, that's
Yeah.
smoking weed.
Give me that.
He's
I used
he's
to
just not
turn-
sober then.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just
Okay.
drinking.
Yeah, man. Come on,
I'm
man.
on parole, or else I'd be doing like drugs probably.
No, that's not gonna lead down a good path, man. It's hard in the daytime to operate when you do drugs.
No, I was
you know?
making hella money. I always had like more than like 5 racks on me.
Allegedly.
Yeah. What's a rack?
It's 1,000.
Oh wow. Fuck.
So I'd always have like 5 grand at
Yeah,
least.
Well, don't tell the robbers. The criminals watching the show are gonna be watching.
I mean,
you, man.
not
Yeah.
anymore. My pockets are empty, but you
Yeah.
can try and rob me.
No, all he has is a Beetlejuice hoodie.
Yes, you didn't like buy a house and like.
Speaking of stripper, I went down to the Ventura Majestic Theater, you know, and
With your son.
thanks to the dark room, hey, they floated us some tickets, left them in my mailbox. That was very nice of you.
That's
the dark room,
nice.
check them out. So we went down there. It was all ages, so I took my kid, and then within the third song of the first show, they had 2 strippers on stage, and my kid was like, "Why is that girl always pretending like she's gonna take off her pants, but then she never does?" And
He was
I was
waiting-
Like, I was
waiting
like,
for
"This is
it.
all ages." Ventura Majestic Theater, this is all ages.
Yeah.
You're canceled.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, you're canceled now. Victoria
Yeah.
Majestic Theater.
Yeah.
That is.
Censored.
So Mike took my kid to his first strip show. He's 9 years old. Cool,
Okay.
cool. You know,
So the show
Yeah.
tomorrow
Start 'em
is
young.
family-friendly. Those should be drag, but there won't be
Mhm.
strippers.
no strippers.
No,
Okay.
we need strippers. I'm not going anymore.
they keep the clothes on.
ODK's out.
They're classy.
He was kind of hoping for the strippers.
I'll be a stripper.
Yeah.
I'm low on money. So
No,
I'll just go.
there's like that cultural thing where like some of these anti-trans folks are like, oh, like these drag shows are inappropriate for kids and all that stuff. And to tell you the truth, like they probably are, like some of them, you know, when they're like taking off their pants and clothes, and it's like,
I don't know. I've been to
but then-
a few drag shows in my life, and
Yeah.
they've all been pretty classy. They kept clothes on, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Boo.
don't know.
yeah, I don't
Take
know.
the clothes off.
I did, but the thing is, if they're inappropriate, has nothing to do with the sexuality of the dancer. It's like no, they're in like G-string. You know, people bring their kids to that. It's like, you know,
I rock
But then-
a G-string. Let's go.
but yeah, and that would be inappropriate for my kid to see you like that. I think.
Well, yeah, they'll bring your child.
Taj Baby came over to my house, super
You
drunk.
brought your kid to the Trans Invisibility show. Was
Yeah.
that age
No, that
appropriate?
was totally appropriate. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. There's no
I'm
naked
so
people.
happy
When
that
I took him to this hip hop show with the strippers, that was highly inappropriate of me to take him there. I just didn't know, you know.
We were uninformed.
They were doing the
Advertised.
no, they were like twerking like with G-strings. That's like a lot for a 9-year-old to see. He was very confused, like super confused too. He's like, "What? Why is she bending? What? Why is she? She's not taking her
Prerogative
pants. She's
dancing.
pretending to take her pants off." I was like, "Fuck!" I was looking around, like, who's judging me for bringing my kid? Like, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. You know,
And there was no other kids.
there's one other
There's
kid.
a midget.
Yeah, and I was looking for that kid. I was like, "Where's the other kid?" So I don't look like the asshole. Couldn't find him. Couldn't find him.
He was gone.
How was that family dinner conversation?
Hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
I can't wait till I have to tell somebody. So we'll talk about music soon, folks. Yeah, pretty soon we'll get on the Princess Pills, learn what they have coming out. Then we're gonna prank call John, the other member of the Princess Pills. We're gonna prank call him. What should we do for this prank call?
I'm down.
Let's act like we're people that are against Pride Week,
I'm down.
but it's not because we're anti-Pride. It's just because of like
the day it is.
Like there's people out there that when they see rainbows
They're
they get
boycotting.
confused. They're color centric people. They can't handle more than 3 colors.
Oh,
And
Tom, they're colorblind.
Yeah, colorblind people don't
What's up with
feel
all
accepted.
these gray flags? I
Yeah.
fucking don't get it.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll say, why are you participating in this? Not ignoring the plight of colorblind. They can't see the rainbow flag. For all they know, it's Chile's flag.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's fucking, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're going to call John, but we're going to do it on ODK's phone.
Oh, okay. I'll just use my phone then.
Yeah.
Then I'll have his number and I
That's
can
my
just
dog.
harass him whenever I feel like
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to find
Oh my gosh.
Or you could always put
I'm
star
like,
6
wait,
7.
no blunt. I don't smoke tobacco anymore.
There's
That's-
tobacco in here?
The blunt wrap.
The blunt wrap is
It's a
tobacco.
blunt wrap.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucked.
There's no tobacco in there, but the wrap, yeah.
I
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
So
those
it's tobacco.
So fucking
Oh,
much,
okay.
but I haven't had like tobacco in almost 2 years. So
Oh,
I'm like keep
okay.
going.
Okay, good.
But
yeah,
I
no, keep
fucking
it.
love those.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
those
all
are my
about
shit
it.
Right there.
Fucking.
Hey, Princess Pills, ladies and gentlemen. But Princess Pill, when are you guys having a new song out? It's about that time. You want to come in here?
Huh?
Are you ready to get in on the show?
I'm trying. I'm just kind of feeling out the
Yeah.
dog.
Why don't you take this chair and
Can I
then
sit
Sandy will
here?
take that chair and then
Yeah,
'cause-
Sandy, come
'cause I
sit
think-
next to me.
I feel like Sushi's like happy if he can
Can
see
Can
you
lend
in
me
the
that
door.
Sweater,
Don't
though?
mind.
I'm really cold
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah, you were
The
outside.
shirt
but-
can stay
yeah.
with the backpack.
Okay.
The
All right,
sweater
all right.
can go on the bottom.
So the show
Sit
hasn't
on my-
started
sit
yet.
on my
No, I'm
lap.
joking.
What did you say?
Sorry,
joking.
scooter, but I guess.
Ugh.
All right,
Thank you, thank you.
ladies and
I'm not
gentlemen.
moving.
Corey
No,
from
no.
Princess
Walk over me.
Pills.
Hi. Oh, I have a microphone.
Yeah.
I've been microphone shopping this week, and it's been giving me lots of joy.
Put these on.
Oh, I have to gear back up like a space ranger. Oh,
All right, everybody. Situate.
oh my God, are you growling now? Come here.
Ah.
All right, we're gonna share the mic like we're on the Beatles or something. And we're singing
what?
harmony.
That don't make. What?
You know how they're like, na, 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 and they're like both singing the same mic, like. That's,
Y'all are dinosaurs.
Have you seen the documentary?
we were not alive when the Beatles were big. We're not that old.
Have you seen the documentary where they all hate each other?
No.
Oh, it's wild. It's like produced by
I wanna see
Disney.
it.
They hate each other. It's crazy. Yoko Ono screams a lot in it. It's fucking cool. Stop, please.
Hey, what does Princess Pills do when you guys aren't getting along?
What?
What does Princess Pills do when you guys aren't getting along?
I don't know. I hide a lot from everything. Like I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, I had to send a text message the other day that wasn't, I'm not rude. It was, I'm not rude. I'm just autistic because of an interaction. So that's how it is. It's just that. Can you stop?
So you just don't handle it.
No.
Sometimes you
There
I'm
might
an
be some
ex-
temper
sensory
brewing in
overload.
Princess Pills. We would never know.
No.
That's how we do it on this.
Well, that's what
podcast,
makes
too.
art, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, got
Is that how
it.
it
So you're
goes?
trying to bottle it up. You're trying to like, get that tension going.
Channel
Makes
it.
for art. Channel it.
Yeah, I think
okay.
so because I feel like it's needed. Like that. I feel like if I don't feel that way, I can't make anything.
Sit down.
Thank you, though. It's that?
Yeah, it's
Oh, absolutely.
You ever heard of that thing, creating your own
I'm a
problems?
bear girl, sorry.
Yeah.
lame.
Um,
You gotta do
actually not. But
Hey,
so I have a question. So when Ventura
Yeah,
Tide Pod's not getting along, what does Ventura Tide Pod do?
well,
Smoke.
I am the boss of
That's
the
right.
Ventura Tide Pod. 'cause I
it. So
do
we don't gotta
everything
like
here.
it. He just says
Yeah.
what we have to do.
So, yeah.
Okay.
There's no discussion needed. I mean, and I'm like fully open to.
No, but you're like so.
if I'm
chill.
being an asshole,
Hey, yeah, no, and you're
just tell
open.
me. I don't care.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
I
and
want to
like-
know.
Like you're like a cool, like, hey, like Randall, if I gotta tell you something, like I'll tell you, Randall, and like you're like I don't know, like you're just like you're definitely chill vibes. Randall's chill vibes.
Yeah, it's not that serious. This podcast is not that serious.
Yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
So
no.
it's like it's not like we're generating income here.
No, but
know what I
not
mean?
yet. But hey, one day we are. Don't trip.
Yeah,
You're
we could.
generating, you're
You are?
generating like you're generating a community,
Mhm.
and that's
More than
important
anything.
Right now. A community is really fucking important.
Yeah.
Very important.
And especially a community of cool people. Like there's like
I'm loud.
yeah, like no, like honestly, like everyone who's been on the podcast, shout out to everyone who's been on the podcast. Like I always watch
Yay,
too
yay, yay.
before I even went on the podcast. This is only my second time, but like no, super legit, like each time. Like I love it. Like Ventura Tide Pod is definitely a thing. Like
Sound like someone was
I'm
pissing.
excited
so
like for the
confused.
future has to have to. It sounds like what?
Nothing
Yeah,
in mind.
yeah, dude. Everybody that's on here is super cool. I think it just if you watch the show and you want to be on, you're probably like, oh, okay, we're the same vibe. So that's a little bit biased. But
Yeah.
like if we had like if we had like
That's okay.
if we had Jeanette Sanchez Palacios on here, she'd be like, I can't breathe. There's marijuana smoking here. Get me the fuck out of here. I hate this
how
show.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
feel
hate
like
the
ODK.
show.
If you
get
I
her
don't
on
hate
your
the
show, you
but I
might be
can't
my
breathe.
hero.
I'll ask her.
If you get her on your show, that might be the coolest thing ever.
Jeanette Sanchez Palacios, official invite to the show. Come on.
Can I
We'd love to
complain
have
about
you.
something?
Can we put on the same show with Mike Johnson? Can we have both of them at the same time? That would be something.
Only if it's okay with Jeanette. You know? Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and we're not trying to like. We just want to hear your point of view because I don't feel like you get to talk very much. You know, you talk at us, you don't listen. So we just want to go deeper and like figure out why you come to these conclusions.
No, you can't hit up. now you're copying me. Sandy.
Okay, no more tobacco for me.
Yeah, that
more.
shit's nuts.
Yeah,
That shit
is
is
it?
fucking nuts.
It's just delicious.
Is it really?
When I lived in Taiwan.
Corey's on the
for-
podcast from outside.
Yeah, I am. I'm watching my dog.
Very innovative show out here.
Yeah,
Where did he go?
multiple room show.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting more amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sure
Let's-
is.
The camera's.
She's
gonna
out
go
there
outside.
having
She's looking in the
technical
yard.
difficulties with
Yeah.
her dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey has left the studio with sushi.
And just walked out on us.
Not the second time somebody's ever walked out of the show. You know, the first was somebody was very offended, and then the second is Corey. So yeah, I have a bunch of questions to ask her too.
How do
Yeah.
people
Oh,
have
here.
kids? How the fuck do people have kids?
Well, the sperm.
What do you mean? Like,
fertilizes
like how do we raise them?
How
or-
do you raise a kid? Is it a lot of energy? Is it
I'll-
Yes,
I'll
it's your
explain to you.
entire life.
I can
Try
explain
being
it to
a
you.
teacher.
I have, and it makes me not want to have
You
kids.
gotta turn it
Especially
off
a
at 2:30 though.
para-educator. It's
I've taught
Yeah.
kids before. It takes
What
a
you
lot
did.
of energy.
it definitely
fight
does.
You just get used to it.
The most satisfying
Yeah.
work I ever did was me and John taught a musical theater camp
said
in
what?
Taiwan. That was fucking cool. That was really fun. But that was like, I can't do that again. You okay?
It's not like your forever job.
No.
I need a
it's
job.
hard.
Kids are like
People out
vampires.
there.
They suck all like a lot of energy out of you, but unlike vampires, you don't die. But you get a little bit drained energy wise. So it's almost like mini vampires that don't suck all your blood, just like 25% of it.
Nice.
If I could say that. And then you want to do a good job, so you like let them suck your blood. You know, because you want to be a good parent. And then after it's all said and done, hopefully it works out.
That's good.
Yeah. ODK, is your grandma watching the show? Cause,
I don't know.
yeah, if you're watching,
She's getting drunk, telling me not to get drunk, basically.
yeah.
Well,
Well, it's her house, her rules. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
that's true. And ODK just said.
Yeah, you guys share, Mike. It's so
if
much
you're-
easier.
Okay, yeah. ODK just said if you're hiring, he's looking for a job. So
Yeah.
tap in,
ODK.
tap
If
in.
you guys want to hire ODK,
you
just
wanna hire ODK,
a
just-
mildly depressed 21-year-old.
No, once
Yeah.
I have a job and I'm doing something, that shit's out the window. But when I'm
Why?
like, why? Just because, like, priorities.
Okay.
Who's keep saying why?
It's my third.
a
It's my
soundboard.
third conscious.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh, there's like a
Why?
background on
Yeah.
mine, so
Yeah.
Why does it do that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Why does it say why?
Because it's asking a
It's a
question.
soundboard.
Why?
Why?
Why? You
There's
gotta put on
like
your
different-
headphones to know the answer.
Because too many people are smoking.
Nobody's smoking right now. I don't
That's
know what
funny.
The fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's talking
I
about.
was up at the
So,
top, but I was gonna
Casey,
smoke next.
If you could ask one question to Jeanette Sanchez Palacios, what would that question be?
The silence is deafening.
I'm thinking.
Wait.
If I could ask one question, the question that comes to my mind is, how did you sleep that night when you pretty much made those families on the avenue feel like shit when they went into the city hall
Right.
trying to look for assistance from not being evicted? I mean, and they had their kids with them. I just don't get it. I don't understand how. It's just not
There's even
my way of thinking. How could you make families feel like they didn't fucking matter and
Yeah.
not help them stay in their homes, especially when they had their children with them. Like, to me, oh my God, that would fucking eat me up. Like, that's like a freaking monster. Like, not calling her a monster, but that's just how I see it.
Right.
It's just a super freaking villain. Like, how can you be that mean
That was so
and
rude.
like
And we posted.
be okay with it? Like, I don't get it. And I personally don't get it. That's not my way of thinking. But, I'm sure she has a different way of thinking that I don't have. So that would be my answer. Like, how does that not fuck with you? Like, that
I think
would just
she's-
eat me up. Like, it's just ugly.
I think she's thinking from the perspective of the landlord.
Money is clearly on some people's minds. It's really sad. Like, I couldn't make anybody feel that lousy, and knowing that their children are looking up to their parents being just disrespected in that matter is really,
I would feel like.
it sucks.
Well, do you think she knows like how many people, like, I don't hate her, but like how many people hate her after doing that? For those of you that don't know, people were asking for just like 1 month of rent relief because they got evicted out of their homes. It was like a 30 family unit on the avenue, so 30 families were evicted, and the city was like, we'll stop this from happening in the future, but we can't help you. But if that wasn't enough, like, she made them feel like shit. Like, what did she say? She said some like very rude comments to people that were like,
Right. I don't even
pleading as
remember her
homeless people.
exact words.
One of them was a
But you know what?
14-year-old.
It needs to be said, it wasn't just her. Like, there was 3 other people who were in that same voting as her. So I don't want to like look like I'm personally attacking her, because that's not what that is.
Well, she was the only one that was like being
But
rude.
right.
Yeah. Just like kicking people while they're down a little bit.
Just
Well, hey, cheer up.
right.
Ventura.
There's work to do,
Ventura,
guys.
Ventura, just go
You
out
know
and ride
what?
your bike.
Like, really, like.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we can't ride
it's not gonna be
bikes. Don't ride skateboards. Don't do it.
No
Sorry, kids.
fun.
Don't go out and have, physical activity. Not on Main Street.
It's like Footloose.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. That exact
the
same
town
thing.
got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dancing taken away. Stop it. Why are we yelling?
I was totally thinking that.
Why are we yelling?
Yeah, at least it's not
So you
dancing.
could do it on Santa Clara and Polite, but just not Main Street?
Exactly, and
Yeah,
apparently
yeah,
that's supposed to be safer, but we all know how bad congested those streets get just
Yeah,
with
with the
traffic,
bus and
just
the-
of cars driving, and then it's supposed to be safer to have your skateboard and bikes with all that congested traffic of just cars as it is. On the weekend, freaking forget about driving. Downtown. I try to stay away from it. Like, it's ridiculous traffic, and yet they think we need more and more housing. That's just gonna make it even more congested. It's a complete nightmare. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, how is that safer to ride your bikes and skateboards on congested, packed car streets when we have a street that is closed off from cars? Wouldn't that make it more safer? I just don't get it.
Take
It's
away.
safer for people to walk.
Mixed zoning. Mixed zoning. Do mixed zoning. Use the office buildings as like shelter. Use the buildings that aren't being used. Change zoning laws to make it like make sense. Do that. Fix that. That's what should be fixed. Stop.
There you go. And Sushi got it right at the end of that too.
He's very opinionated.
Yeah.
He has something
Yeah.
to say? And that's okay?
Hey, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod. What's up, motherfucker?
Yo, what's going on? Happy Friday.
Hey,
Hope
man.
everybody's feeling happy and blessed.
Thank you for calling in.
Fuck that.
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to ask, what inspired this album, the new music coming out?
Oh, okay. Well, she's outside. We're walking her dog right now. So,
My pronouns are
No, that's
they
good.
and them.
do you know her? Oh, okay. So I already fucked it up. I said her
I'm
pronouns.
not sure about the pronouns, but I got
They's
love
pronouns?
for everybody, for sure.
They's pronouns is they and them. Their pronouns
I don't know.
is
this
they
shit.
and
I
them.
wanted the fucking headphones.
Let's
I'm
go.
learning.
Okay.
I'm learning too.
Yeah.
It's like it's not that I'm learning. I understand the concept. It's just sometimes I have a bad habit of
the
using
evolution
gender.
of
You're
Yeah.
trying. Like it's
Yeah.
you can tell when people are trying and it's like a new thing. But then you can tell when people are just flat out being fucking
Whose music was on the show
And
and, I
Matt-
fucked up.
And
that
by
part.
the way, Matt.
Yeah.
By the way, mad respect for people trying to learn what's up with pronouns.
I just want to be polite. Like, I don't care if it's like, what the reason is and everything. If that's what you prefer, whatever. I'll try to do my best.
For sure.
Yeah, and I understand that, that can hurt people's feelings if you don't even try. It's kind of rude.
Hey, Randall, I'm loving what's happening. I just we got to get some pound patrol. You got to get a kennel going on.
Yeah. Well, right now we have Corey. She's just she's coming in and out. I mean, I fucked it up again. You did it to me, Daniel. Fuck you, man. There's going in and out.
I want to ask.
Casey,
I want to
go for
ask.
me.
They,
I
them.
I want to ask Corey about.
Corey, what is Corey doing now?
They are walking their dog.
Yeah, they're walking their dog.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Corey's walking the dog. Here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyways, hey, Daniel has a question for you about your music, so
What's-
put on your headphones.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
be cool?
she's trying to get her dog under control, but
Okay,
that dog
that's
is
what's up.
that
Don't
dog
get
is
bit.
an
Don't get
untamable
bit.
beast. You know?
But he's actually a lot better since Marge. Like
Yeah,
a lot.
He has recently had his balls chopped off, so now
Per dog.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, you lost him.
he lost them. He
Wait,
lost
what's
them.
the question? What's happening?
Okay,
Wait,
go ahead.
something
She has her
is happening.
headphones on now. She can answer
Well, I
this.
wanted to ask what inspired the music. What I heard was like a bunch of melodic, beautiful music, and like trap house, like amazingness. Can you
Thank
describe your music? It was amazing. It was Skrillex and Tori Amos, and just very amazingness. Can
That's-
you describe your album? Yes.
Thank you. The Tori Amos comment, like, Tori Amos comes on the playlist on Spotify, like, if you do a radio off that song. So I appreciate that.
Headphones, there's some in there.
Oh, it's just like, that song is about being on the spectrum, and it's just, like, I don't know how to explain it sometimes.
Well, the fact that you knew that I spoke about Tori Amos means that I know what's going on, and you introduced like some Skrillex, like deep house in the middle of this genre. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, John Franco does all of that, and it's pretty cool. It's some pretty cool sounds.
Well, let's talk about it. What else can you share?
Well, do you live in the area? Are you in the 805?
Simi Valley, I think.
Yeah. I lived in Ventura for 15 years, and I've been in Simi Valley. Since COVID, I've been in Simi Valley. But I write and orchestrate music. I'm a drummer. I'm a percussionist. I do all that. So I listened to the intro, and then we got into all of the debauchery. But that
My bad.
track was amazing. I just wanted to know.
It was
your
what?
inspiration.
Can you say that again? It was noisy. Can you call John?
I don't have John's phone number.
Damn it! Where's my phone? I'm so high. It's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm too high.
No, it was beautiful. I just wanted you to explain how you came up with that hook.
Yeah.
That
the,
hook
the
was
vocal
delicious.
hook. The vocal hook.
Oh,
It was amazing.
thank
Yeah.
you. It sounded like passing through different dimensions, and that's where the words came from. Because it's like, the music was very like it was calming. Like I'm neurodivergent, and so it's like those sounds that John makes. They kind of like even my brain. So like the words came from like feeling even, being like, oh, this is this experience of like what it feels like to have a brain that like functions like this. Where's my dog
That's
going?
what's up, yeah.
Hold on, excuse me.
Was it with a acoustic guitar, or was it like a drum set, or how did you?
Okay, so
keyboard?
so John uses an MPC Live, and he makes the the bass and the drums and everything in that, and does sound design to it. And then in that track, he played the guitar solo, which there's a guitar riff in there that he plays that I really like because it just sounds like SpongeBob for some reason. So it just like makes my millennial heart happy because it's just like surf rock is like he's from California and like there's such a California has a very distinct sound when it comes to guitar. There's a very specific California guitar sound. And as being an East Coaster, well, Midwest to East Coaster, I find it fascinating. I need to find my dog. Hold on.
All right, Corey's left the show. She's got to go find her
She's not
dog.
from California?
No,
She's from Taiwan.
Oh.
she's not from California.
Most recently, Taiwan. Yes, she has a story to tell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, hop on the mic. Hop on the mic.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I want to know where she's from. If she
Hey,
doesn't mind
you
telling.
got to practice your podcast, Sandy. Hey, Daniel.
Hey.
Do you have any questions for Sandy, recent firee of the U.S. Postal Service?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's talk about that.
Okay,
let's
Daniel,
go, Sandy.
what's the questions? Where are they at?
She got
What do you wanna
she
know?
got she got let go. As all cool people do. Dude, my mailman today, he was so bummed out.
They couldn't handle a solid worker. That's what I
No,
I got a lot of stories. I'll tell you that right now. But I met a lot of amazing people. I met a lot of amazing people in the community.
Oh my god.
For sure. When you do the most, you should be respected. And when we get hate, we gotta take that and just deal with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I in my trade as an electrician in Southern Cali, I just got to deal with the hate.
Yeah.
It actually, the more hate I get, I fucking love it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It gives me some fire,
Yeah.
Keeps you going.
I love that, dude. I love that you said that. That's awesome. I think a lot of people need to take that attitude. Because it's like, man, people, there's
it's
people
the
are
best way to
sensitive
deal with it.
sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got to give empathy. If anybody's hating on me, I got to understand why they're hating on me.
Yeah. Because some of it might be legitimate reason. Like I know we have some hate on this show, for example, and everything they're complaining about, I'm like, yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, like they'll say
I don't
things
want
like,
to play the devil.
don't prepare for the show.
If you don't like it next, close your eyes. If you don't
being
like it.
rude to the people they prank call, general being an asshole. It's like, yeah,
Oh gosh, it's
you got a point.
The prank calls are fun.
I get it.
Yeah.
But
just
with
comedy?
going
Yeah, stand-up
Wow.
comedy.
This is comedy.
It's improv.
comedy.
It's comedy.
Whatever you want to call it.
This is an
Yeah.
improv show, obviously.
It's what I would do if we used to do it in the street, dude. Just prank call people on speakerphone when we get super high.
Did you call
Yeah.
a party
Are
line?
you the original Crank Anchors?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is. So probably not.
It was
Yeah.
a TV show with puppets that prank phone called people.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's
They have a-
fucking weird.
Dude, that sounds like
It wasn't called Prank Gangsters.
That sounds like a
it
good
was
show.
called like
Crank Anchors? It was a
yeah,
weird
Crank
name.
Anchors.
It was a weird
Yeah,
show. I
Crank
remember
Anchors,
that
It
from.
was a
Dank
puppet.
Smokers?
It was
No, it should have been Dank Smokers, but it was.
Yeah, it was like
wasn't
a
the times
it was like
then.
a puppet thing, and then they'd call like legit people, and then they would it was full. It was adult TV after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
and they
Puppets
said
are
cunt all the time.
unhinged.
I'm a puppet.
ODK is actually a puppet, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not real.
Daniel, can you rank your top drummer of all time?
No.
Neil Peart from I'm an old head, bro. I've been drumming for like
Yeah.
ever. So me being like 45, my drum experiences from like the 80s through the 2000s. So
That's not too
the
old.
most I'm a very complicated drummer. I'm going to go to Neil Peart, but if I jump it up, it's going to be like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and those kind of beats.
Yeah, got it. What, dude? We're smoking another thing. What is this?
Oh yeah, it's a.
All right, and tell people what we're smoking.
All right, so we're smoking on a mini King Palm. The flavor is cherry. So you just need to stuff it with your weed, It comes with.
Is there weed in here?
Yeah, there's just weed in there. Yeah,
crack.
There's no. Stop!
Shit.
No,
I'm smoking crack for the first
no,
time. ladies and
no.
gentlemen. Yeah.
And then it comes with a
Cherry?
stick, and like you smoke it. Yeah, and the flavor is black cherry. It's pretty fire, right?
Okay.
It tastes good, right?
Yeah, it tastes good, and like the same way, like if you go to a bar and drink a Cosmopolitan, it tastes good. It's like it's good, but am I kind of like losing my street
school
cred smoking
smoky,
this?
like,
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I busted it out.
Fucking throwback.
It's actually quite nice. It's very smooth. I thought it was gonna make me cough. Yeah.
No. It's a king palm.
Yeah. Fuck
So
yeah.
it's like a palm
really
leaf.
nice.
It's a palm leaf, like of the palm tree.
That's what's up.
Daniel, what are you smoking on right now, my
what are you
friend?
smoking on, Daniel?
I'm smoking on some Maui Wowie Sativa 91 or 89. I'm not sure.
It's okay.
On
We
the
wouldn't know the
truck.
difference.
You gotta get,
Mama's
I
fire.
know, right?
you gotta get the damn Daniel.
Yeah.
Sativa. Sativa
Damn,
is
Daniel.
always
Yeah.
good. It's
Yeah,
like
I got. Yeah.
like tangy. Like those sativa.
Orange tangy. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Sativas are always good.
Pineapple Express.
No, it's Pride Month, so I'm smoking fucking fruit. I love it. I love this month is.
I love Pride Month, dude.
I actually I wanted to ask about the artists in the room.
Yeah.
I wanted to know who inspired your guest tonight.
Okay.
That's
a great
music
question.
You played on the before the show started. You played her.
So the question was,
Yeah. What inspired? So Casey, start with you. She's a political activist. I would classify you as that. Is that okay?
You call it whatever you want.
No, not whatever I want. I'm asking for your
Technically, you want my
permission.
titles right now. I'm the second vice chair of the Democratic Party of Ventura. We need some youth signing up to be Dems if we're really going to try and take a change in this city. I believe it really starts with getting some youth in the Democratic group of Ventura, and I'm also the executive board member of the state region 38, which is Ojai, Oakview, Ventura, Santa Paula, Fillmore, Oxnard, and I believe Point Wainimi. And what
You have to say that every time because like it's like almost like you're the,
That's amazing.
it's almost like you're a king and he's like, oh, he conqueror of the village of Cheshire in 1872. Yeah.
right? I'm just saying
Dude,
that
you gotta find a shorter way.
right. I'm
Yeah.
not sure because I realize a lot of people aren't into the whole political realm, and I feel like it's important.
Just give him a website.
right.
Just
be
say,
like, go here.
I'm Casey. I am in
Look me
politics.
up.
www.casey.com for the list.
No.
Yeah.
Drop the links. Drop the Spotify, the TikTok, so I can share, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Daniel. This is Princess Pills.
We have an Instagram.
Yeah. So
It's,
follow. Yeah. Go ahead. You know better than me.
It's Princess Pills. Princess _ Pills with a Z _ music.
That's what's up. I
Just
love
follow.
it.
Just look at the link in the show. We put a link in the show.
If you're free tomorrow and in Ventura County, you should come to Casa Agria from 4 to 8 p.m. We are hosting Pride Fest, and we have an amazing lineup.
Actually,
We have tons of good things.
I live in Simi Valley. I'm gonna drive to Ventura tomorrow, and my 13-year-old daughter's a vocalist for a band. She has a practice tomorrow. So after her band practice, maybe I'll cruise through.
Yeah,
man.
you should. It's
family, right? It's family friendly.
Yeah,
Daniel, DM us. We'll smoke a joint together, man.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you.
Yeah.
The stage show starts around 5, and we have lots of good music. We go on closer to 7, and
That's
it will be
awesome.
fun.
When you say you're hosting, does that mean like you're kind of the MC? You're like, okay.
Well, what I mean by hosting is like, this was an event. I did an event for Trans Day of Visibility at the farm in Ventura, and after that, I booked to do a show for Pride, and they ended up closing. So I reached out to Casa Agria and asked if we could host it there. So yeah, it's just a little celebration that came to be. I am so fucking high
Who's-
right now.
That's a good thing.
Who's going to introduce all the bands? Then?
I am.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going
So that's
to.
yes. You're hosting then.
So I'm
Okay, I
hosting,
got- I
yeah.
got you.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to. So we have like John's gonna do sound, and we have a DJ from LA coming, and it's all just like it's very community based. It's like most of the people involved know each other, and it just feels really nice to just get to like celebrate with like a community that's just like, because it's. A lot of other places in the country, things are getting canceled. Stuff is getting violent. Like shit is getting
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
fucked up
yeah.
around the world.
Exactly.
Well, like right around the country. So
Yeah.
it's like getting to do it at a place like Casa Agria that doesn't like completely identify as a queer space is like kind of nice. Like that's help. Like it's like I don't want to say like assimilating, but it's like ooh.
It spreads the
Yeah.
love.
It spreads the love, and I'm
I have-
very appreciative of that because that is very kind, and that's an ally. Stuff like that.
That's all you got to be, people. Is just be kind,
Just be kind.
and
Just
everything
be
will fall in
nice.
place.
Just be nice. It's not that hard.
It's not that.
Me being a musician and I write music for people that need percussion.
Where can
and,
I hear your stuff? Where can I hear your stuff?
Just Binez Electric on Instagram.
Okay.
He's on Pornhub.
Okay.
He does all the music for Pornhub. But the problem is
Just
he doesn't
look up
record it.
foul stuff online.
Okay.
But me being a musician,
Beautiful.
I'm always trying to figure out who inspires somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Me being a percussionist, I listen to literally everything.
Right.
Classical, heavy metal, rap, hip hop, fucking death metal. It doesn't matter. The downbeat is what's important, and the bass line.
Stop.
In your genre of music, and the intro music, it felt like Skrillex, like dub, and then I heard some like Tori Amos, some very melodic amazingness. What inspired you? Like,
So I know that like John is a big fan of Tipper. Tipper's a producer who makes really great electronic music, and I know that's an inspiration.
Special.
Yeah, right. Okay, Dave Tipper is great. He's fantastic. And I really like Tori Amos and grew up like listening to that kind of music. So I'm inspired by the experiences. Like I am trans non-binary, and I like grew up assigned female at birth. And it was very much like a connection to that femininity through like Tori Amos that like kind of carried me through like feeling confused. So it's just kind of a way of being cathartic with that.
That's what's up. I love it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you.
Dude, Daniel, thank you for
Hey, no
always
trash.
bringing the positive vibes to our show and
trash.
always listening and supporting.
for sure.
Can't tell you how much we appreciate that, my
Thank
brother.
you for
Thank you for
calling.
calling, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Like that
Yeah.
part. Like, appreciate
You
it.
got to the point where people are asking for Daniel now. You know? Yeah, so you got to keep calling in, man.
See, it's
You're-
community.
You got to think of like a shtick, like Daniel vibes or something like that. Oh, here we have Daniel vibes. I'll do your own intro every time you call.
I don't write percussion. You know, I can write tablature percussion for like I used to do Mark, but I don't write drums for anybody anymore. But if somebody asks me to
What,
write a
fool?
drum track, I can do it. Okay.
Yeah. I hear you, brother.
I just I love it.
How's it? How you're in Simi Valley, man. So you're in like a different kind of part of town. You know, if you follow
Yep.
like politics and stuff, you're in the deep red. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Well, what's it
Yes,
like
it
living
is.
out there?
It's racist as fuck.
Somebody had to say it.
It is. It's
Racist.
Peppermill racism.
Mm-hmm.
I think the police, Simi Valley used to be called the safest city in Ventura County, and I know why. And I've lived here for the last 3 years since COVID. And it's super. It's just like everything you see on TikTok for every overly empowered cop. So if anybody gets pulled over, it's like, hey, put your hands out the window.
Yep.
You didn't turn your signal on. No.
Especially if you're a person of color.
Yeah, and I look like my family's from Spain, but I look like the stereotypical Mexican from Southern California. But I'm a musician. I'm intelligent. I have a vocabulary, and I'm trying to be as eloquent as I could be. But regardless of that, I'm happy. I'm cool.
Talking
I love
about
the
pride.
Pride.
Talking about
Yeah.
Pride, there is
Yeah.
going to be a Pride event in Simi Valley on the 25th at a park.
shit.
I can't remember. I have
Be
it
safe,
on-
everyone.
Huh?
I said, be safe, everyone.
1 second. I can get that for you guys.
ODK,
Well,
what's your favorite?
I'm working as an electrician in West Hollywood.
Ooh.
So I'm in West Hollywood, like Santa Monica Boulevard, right by all of it.
What's the craziest thing you've seen out there?
Nothing crazy, just a bunch of love, people sharing what they do.
Yeah.
Me sharing my skills, and doing drum work. I love your guest right now. I just want to know the inspiration
He loves
behind
you.
the music.
Oh, thank you.
What's your what's your main inspiration?
How did you?
Yeah, that's what he's asking. She doesn't have her headphones. I'm not like mansplaining
David
or anything to you.
Bowie. Or like I have the Aladdin Sane mullet right now.
Yeah.
So David Bowie. David Bowie's an inspiration.
I love David Bowie.
If you're
Oh,
watching
David
the show,
Bowie. Let's go.
yeah, if you're
Okay.
watching the show, she's got that David Bowie
Right.
labyrinth
My
look going on
pronouns
right now in a
are
big way.
Bro, they're trying to reboot the Labyrinth movie.
I don't like that movie. Okay,
Why?
I love so weird. It's
That's so good.
Weird.
That's why it's like.
No.
That's why it makes it so
It's
good.
Weird, and the soundtrack is just cocaine.
Then do
That is the
cocaine.
whole
Okay,
Do
soundtrack.
so I'm
cocaine.
still waiting for the bad part.
It's,
Yeah.
it's just it's everywhere. It's a lot. I just can't
Yeah,
handle
yeah.
it.
I watched
Just
that with
take
my
mushrooms
kids. Oh
and
man, they
watch
went
it.
right to bed.
So that
Yeah.
Simi Pride
No,
event I was telling you about is through the Simi and Moore Park Dems Unity Picnic on the 25th. Starts at 10 a.m. and it will be at the Rancho Simi Community Park in Simi Valley.
Oh, the soccer.
I'm hungry.
that's a big
Someone send
ball.
us pizza.
Sandy.
Okay.
That's the people.
Well,
Randall's gonna hit greens. Everybody let Randall know. Should he hit greens? Yes or no?
Obviously.
Check the chat.
In the
OGT.
comments.
OGT? Okay.
okay. So
OGK,
let's talk about.
OBY.
I wanted to ask you about your rhythm section in the band. So who does the drums and the bass guitar?
That's John. So we're gonna be prank calling him in a little bit. So
Shout out
yeah.
from the Ventura
John's
Theater.
the other
This is the milk
half of
room.
yeah.
That's right.
Good boy.
Shout out the.
So
Are there any
so
more dog? Is
stay
there any
tuned.
more
For
dog
that.
snacks up there?
Shout out who?
What?
Any more dog snacks on the table?
Yeah, no, not on the table, but I can go get some.
He just dropped a bone, so he deserves one.
There's like
Oh,
one
shit.
small,
Yeah, let me give him
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
that
so
was
this is
good,
live
like that.
dog training going
Thank
on
you.
right now,
That was
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
good.
Corey, if you ever come on the show again, you have to continue to bring sushi.
Is this like a thing now?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna get better each time. I think. I think it's good socialization because I don't think
Yeah.
he's a COVID baby.
Yeah, he's a
So
COVID
like
baby.
he's not very socialized, but he's getting there, and he's very sweet when he can be.
Yeah.
But he gets really overstimulated. and I'm not
Coronavirus.
quite sure how to handle that.
I got COVID.
When did you get COVID? Tell us about your COVID
No,
story,
I
ODK.
never had COVID.
Get the
When I
fuck,
was-
dude. I find that hard to believe.
I never got
That you
COVID.
never got COVID, dude. You just seem like you're one of those motherfuckers
No,
that got
during-
COVID in the first week.
During
Yeah.
COVID, I was like not wearing masks, still taking public transport. Like I want to get
Yeah,
COVID.
You wanted to get it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it didn't happen. And when I went to jail, like it was just everywhere. So I got put in quarantine for like 27 days because I was coughing up blood, like I was coming down from
I
shit.
think you had COVID if that was happening.
No,
to
they
you.
tested me and it came back negative. But when I went to prison, I got a false positive reading. So I was there for like 2 days and then they did it again and it was negative. So they're like, oh,
I
we
think that
fucked
was a
up.
real positive.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many in this chat it is, but it's from the
We
milk
already-
room,
no, we already
and
know
it says
what
shout out to Ventura.
I already said that.
Shout
You
out
weren't listening.
from the Ventura Theater. Then Daniel, He said, "Who's the
We read
most?"
Oh yeah. Oh hey, read the chats in the
Oh,
mic. Yeah,
Azo said, "Why is ODK sad?"
I read that earlier.
Oh,
Okay, so what was the answer?
He has.
I said
he said he's
because I'm just depressed.
Oh, but that's not the answer.
No one fucking. I don't know. That is my answer. I'm fucking just born like this.
If you're watching, I need you to comment in the chat right now. Comment your favorite color.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
All right,
favorite
Daniel.
color is black.
Hey, my man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you go because it sounds like you dropped your phone in a lake or something.
He's taking a bong hit.
Yeah. This is a very slow motion ball. All right. I love you, Daniel. Call back, dude, if you want.
Bye.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
bye, Daniel.
It sounded like you dropped his phone in the toilet.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
good luck with that, Daniel.
Oh, yes,
Hopefully
sir.
you don't,
It's in my group
you get,
chat.
hopefully you get back on the family plan or whatever.
Give me my
Yeah.
fucking phone. What are you doing?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Sandy's been going through ODK's phone. Her
No,
stalker tendencies continue. Yep.
Yep. Expose.
Yeah.
Sandy.
You just
Your
found
friendly male lady, Sandy, ladies
he
and
threw
gentlemen.
his phone in my
You
hand.
took it from
and
right
was
here
like-
because I was reading the
was
comments, and
like,
then you took it and started
watch
reading it
this,
yourself.
and I'm just like,
It's
what
all
the
on
heck is
camera, so you can say what you
Hey.
want.
Yeah, yeah. This can be this we can go through this tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
it's all on
yeah.
camera, so
I don't
you
think
can say
anyone
what you
wants to
want.
hear. We want to hear the good vibes, not like
That's-
you're
no, it's-
bickering.
it's-
When did you guys get married? When did you guys get married?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what you said last time, or not?
Yeah.
Or not?
You ever think about marriage, guys?
Absolutely
Married
not.
to,
Randall,
I'm married.
ever,
I'm married
ever.
to the game.
Yeah.
Spencer.
You're married to the game. See, that's the answer of exactly people that are almost gonna get married. It's all right. I'll go to the
I
wedding.
belong to the street.
Can I do the? If you guys get married, can I go to the do the best man speech?
Yeah, I got
Fuck
you.
yeah.
I can do the
You're right
blessing, all right?
Can Casey be on there too? Casey, give your speech. Yeah.
I'll give my blessing to them.
The
Improv.
Chumash blessing.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about the Patagonia Chumash thing,
I
because
get beads or something.
can you talk about that or no?
I'm not
If you don't feel comfortable, that's fine.
supportive of that. There's pretendians that go on our Tamil, and
Can I
people
explain
are
what it is,
okay
though,
with
first?
that, and I'm not okay with that.
Patagonia was putting
What
a
is that
movie
word you use?
called Chumash Power. And Casey, I was like, Casey, you going to this? And she was like, not supportive of it. So I don't know. I just think it's important that you say that, just because some people, like, they see a movie like Chumash Power and they're like automatically like, all Chumash
Right.
people are in agreement with this film.
Right.
Have you seen the film?
I have not.
You have not? Okay. Are you planning on like maybe checking it out one day, or are you
No.
just gonna boycott it?
I know the fact that and how the Tamils are being used at this current moment, and I'm not in supportive of having pretendians involved in taking our Tamils. It's okay to not be Shumash, but
Can you explain
my
what that
own-
means? Tamils? Because I'm not unfamiliar.
Tamil is like our plank canoe.
Okay.
So it's okay to not be Shumash, but to claim something that you don't have any proof to, that the local anthropologist doesn't recognize you as being, and there's no connection that actually proves that, I'm personally not okay with you claiming to be that. Like, don't claim something that you're not.
Got
That's just my understanding, how I see things. Pretty much. And, pretendians is a real issue. Like, pretendians are taking resources, money that should be given to original indigenous people. And my friend Jacqueline Keeler, Keeler, is an official, well-known reporter who does investigations and calls out pretendians about, celebrities who have made their celebrity fame off claiming to be indigenous, and she backtracks and calls these people out, no, you're not indigenous. So you lied to everybody, and it's just an issue that we indigenous people have. And
That's the first time I heard the term pretendian.
That is
Yeah.
a great term.
Yeah. We should get somebody that's a pretendian and then make a t-shirt of that face and then put pretendian on the top. I feel like a lot of people would support that shit.
right, it's
Yeah.
Can I
It's like that stolen valor people. Have you seen those videos on YouTube? They're where they just they find people that are fake military people. They call it stolen valor, and then they're just like, "Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, you're a army veteran. What unit were you in?" And then
right.
they just keep quizzing them until they get caught in their web of lies, and then it's embarrassing for them.
Right, my dad would do that to people.
Really?
Yeah, my dad was in the military.
Did you kind of like enjoy watching it?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do it often, but I remember a couple times he would just do simple small talk, and then didn't take long to have him see that people were just full of crap that was trying to be like tough military people or like Vietnam veterans, and he's like,
it's gotta piss you off so much because of like
Right?
what you went through, and you're like, this guy's taking credit for the shit that I went through.
right.
That's gotta piss you off. I was at a party and somebody was pretending to be my profession, and I was like, oh really? Like how'd you get trained for that? You know, I just kept asking questions, and he's like, actually, I've been lying to you, and I was like, oh okay, and then he's like, he left the party.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was not like, you know, when you think of party, you're thinking like house party, like everyone's drunk. No, this was like a kid's birthday party. It was like super awkward, like no
Jolly jumper?
alcohol, jolly jumper. Yeah, kids running around the backyard. So it was like everyone could hear us talking. No alcohol. Nobody knew each other. It was quite awkward.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know why he left. I mean, I was just asking him about his work, you know. So,
That's funny.
what's up? Forgot your name, man. But if you're watching it,
Person
haha.
I met.
Yeah. Yeah, person I met. Sorry to ruin the kid's birthday party. All right, so are you sober enough to get John's phone number on your phone?
I need to find my
All
phone.
right, can somebody find Corey's phone?
Can you and I switch seats?
Yeah.
Because it's
Switch.
in that corner somewhere.
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna play musical chairs.
Yeah, do you have another song to play by the way?
We have that song.
Well, I actually play musical chairs now.
When are you guys coming out?
What do you
Oh,
want?
it's starting to work. So
let me ask you on the podcast.
yeah, no, we just got a huge upgrade in equipment, so like that's gonna be
Why?
fantastic. Like we just bought a bunch of
Oh,
microphones.
somebody's calling.
Can't see it.
Who's calling? Shit.
Hi, you're on the Ventura Tide Pod.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
That's your phone.
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, bitch?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Sorry, we're all switching chairs right when you called, so you kind of caught us at a bad time. But hang on one second, we'll be with you in a second. What's your name?
Yeah, you know my name.
Say it for the viewers.
Oh, Daniel. Sorry, man. I switched headphones and it fucked me up. I just switched headphones with. Okay, so Corey's back on the show. All right.
Corey!
But no
Pop your headphones on. Yeah, pop your headphones on. Daniel wants to ask you a couple questions. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna play
I'm
Neurodeviant
gonna
again
tap
in a
out
second.
soon.
Yeah,
I gotta go home.
Corey's got to go home. She has a big day.
She's
I have a big day tomorrow. I
A
have to
big
go.
day tomorrow, and
Rest up.
Yeah, I gotta go.
So one more question.
Corey,
I need headphones.
Corey, I'm
There's
super
something-
sorry to take up your time, but I just
Hold on.
I just
Okay,
had
Here we go. Here we go.
All
What was
right, go
that?
Daniel.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Hey Corey, I'm sorry to take up your time, but I just wanted to know what inspired your rhythm track to this new album. Was there a drum beat that you felt inspired the drum?
So John did all the drums. That's his
Oh, John.
inspiration.
We're gonna call John after.
I'm getting
yeah.
anxious because
Let's go, John.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
Daniel. It was nice to talk to you.
Corey's out. She's got a big day.
I'm starting
Pride
to
Day
fade.
Festival.
I'm gonna start getting ready.
I'm gonna head out with you.
Oh, Casey's out too. So
I
it's just
got
gonna
a
be the
early
three of
morning
us.
event.
Let's go for a few more minutes, guys. That's
Right?
three.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
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 definitely,
we're running out.
absolutely. We're gonna still be right here.
Have a,
Yeah.
I hope you
Daniel,
have an awesome weekend.
like I said, man,
You
I
guys
love you,
still
man.
take photos?
Yeah.
I think I took last time.
Yeah, we're gonna take a photo. We're gonna take a photo. You just hung up on Daniel, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's-
We're gonna take our photo because they gotta go. So.
Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah, sorry,
Rude
Daniel.
ass Sandy. Fucking just hung
Alright,
up.
alright, alright.
Sorry, Daniel.
Wait, we gotta get the.
Wait, wait.
Let's get
Let's
in.
wait. Oh, more sushi.
What's sushi? We gotta get
Oh,
sushi.
okay, get sushi.
He's stuck underneath you. You gotta move
Yeah.
that chair.
Hey, can we play Neuro?
Or you want
Oh
to
wait,
do that
after this
way?
photo, we'll play
Or-
Neuro Deviant. No, I think I got
Oh yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can always screenshot the
Oh yeah.
show too.
Oh, duh.
He's
That
on.
part. Okay.
All right.
You guys get in.
See. Oh,
I'll be shy.
sushi, we're gonna have to force
bite.
you in, bro. Okay.
I'm on his leash. Like the chair, it's like tangled in his.
Oh, the chair.
Oh my goodness.
The fucking show's falling apart.
The show.
No, it's not. The show is so posed,
Come here.
dude.
I get you, Sushi.
This is the best show. Is this the
Can I hold
camera
him?
or is that the
that's
camera? 'Cause I
fine.
don't even know.
Okay, he likes
Well,
that.
whatever camera it is, I should say that the show's so lit right now.
Yeah, you're being nice.
Show is
If you're
so
not
fucking
here,
lit. Yeah.
you're missing out.
Alright.
So during the joint roller, who?
Alright, ready? Can you guys see yourselves in this?
I can't see shit. My glasses are off.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Pop up, look. Pop, look. Puppy. Huh, puppy, no. Look that way.
Oh, I turned my phone off and sent it.
Nice.
I'm
We
so
broke
fucking
the
high,
phone.
guys. Alright,
Damn it.
alright.
Okay.
Baby,
Here
look
goes
that
Sushi.
way. Good boy.
Alright, one of those came out.
Right?
Right.
Good.
Alright.
Oh my
Edits.
That was
We're
fun.
gonna play the song Neurodeviant
Thank
and then
you
we're gonna
for
do
the
another few
everything.
minutes. Me, ODK, and
I
Sandy.
love the Tide Pod. I love this place. Please come to Pride Fest at Casa Agria
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll swing by.
Okay.
My aunt.
4 o'clock?
Casa
Where do you live?
Agria.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Casa Agria.
Hold
Okay.
on, I gotta get out of
Message
this
me.
place.
Okay.
I know, man. We're like stuck in wires, everybody.
Cause my cousin was supposed to. Cause
Is that your dog bag?
I'm gonna be there.
You got your
It's not
Tide.
as bad as
Oh.
his blanket.
You got your Tide Pod
That
shirt.
It's in my
acknowledgement.
Alright, fuck
bag.
yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Oh no,
So I don't know if I'm gonna be with my cousin or not. So message me. Cause I live.
I
by
haven't been this
the government
violently
center.
I got
high
you.
So
in a long time.
We didn't even get to you, but that's okay.
What do you mean?
Well, I like all these questions we're gonna ask you.
Oh my god. Well, we can do a part 2.
Yeah, we'll do it when the song's ready.
Is this your black
Yeah,
jacket?
I just did that thing where I got really
No, it's
ambitious
fine.
Oh,
and I
okay.
scheduled way too much shit back to back.
It's all good.
You know how that goes?
Yeah.
But
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, I know. Nice meeting you. Bye.
Is that Felicia?
Yeah, be careful. Okay.
Later.
Bye, Casey. Keep in
Bye,
touch. I gotta
Casey.
talk to you
It's
about
fun
something.
while it
Okay.
lasts.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to.
As fun while it lasted, I'm here.
Alright,
If
ODK's
you're-
gonna go pee.
Yeah.
Let's play Neurodeviant. Let's play Neurodeviant, and then we'll come
Yeah.
back to the show, and then
What's that,
it's gonna be the lit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very lit show. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Want me to rate? I can rate.
Then we're gonna do some prank calls.
Oh wait, did that girl forget her bag?
Oh.
Oh wait. Oh no, she's sorry.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Just kidding. Not leaving yet.
Why not?
I'm gonna drive him home.
OD.
Over. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said so. Yeah.
Okay. We'll just go for a few more minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, and so.
Yeah. We'll go for a few more minutes. All right. So when this song is over, we're gonna start the show again, part 2, the lit show.
Hi, it's me. The ring in your ear, the voices in your head. Someone else put them there. These aren't your ghosts. They'll never be yours. But someone once told you that your existence was wrong. Eradicate all the things you could ask of me. The blades are sharpening while demons lie. And I'm running one of a kind. So slip back with all those intentions. But baby, a diamond knows to shine.
All right, we're going live soon.
It's on
Stay
camera.
tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. You guys are so fun. All right.
Dude, no, I can't stand this guy.
It's just an act. You ain't seen it all yet. That's not
It's a liar. Yeah, no.
sick song, right?
Yes.
Here. Get your things on. Real good? Yeah. All right. We're ready to go pretty soon. ODK, can you fit in here or what? We got to move the whole table for you? Yeah, all right.
We're almost done, right? Should I
Prison
just
tip.
sit- Should I just sit in the middle?
We're going to go 30 minutes more max, okay? Yeah. Maybe less. Maybe
I got
less.
early burning event.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, she has to go too.
I was going to go.
Yeah, we'll just fuck around for a little bit more.
But she's being nice and taking me.
It's like all in
I'm
my
like,
face.
what the heck? We should go for
Oh,
5
shit.
more minutes. What do you
ODK.
mean?
ODK, scoot in a little
Give
bit,
me-
my friend.
Give
You're
me a
on
ride
TV.
home.
Get my knives in my pocket.
All right.
No, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Ride home. I mean, like,
Yeah.
maybe like 10 minutes. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine. Just see. How about this? You tell us when you got to go. Like,
We'll run until 11:30.
okay.
Oh, headphones.
Okay, yes.
All right.
10 minutes. Perfect.
All right, let's go. Hey, welcome back to the Ventura Tide Pod, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? We have Sandy Cheeks here. We have Casey.
Okay.
We have ODK.
Hey,
Yes.
what's up,
Yeah,
everyone?
yeah.
I just want to introduce myself.
Oh.
My name's Sandy Cheeks. My name's Sandy. If you don't know me, I go by Sandy Cheeks on IG. That's where you can find me.
No One Left Behind
Sandy
podcast.
Cheeks 805. I do have a podcast out there. Episode 1 is out. And if you would like to support, watch, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like it, then dislike it. You know, I'm just all here for it.
When's your next episode coming
Yeah,
out?
when are
My,
you gonna post?
my next episode is coming
lagging
out
on
next week, all right? I know, I am lagging on it. Hey, you guys, you know what? I appreciate everyone that's pushing me towards it because you guys aren't the only ones asking. Thank
Yeah.
you to everyone who's been DMing me, like telling me, like, oh, Sandy, like, I appreciate what you're doing. Like, that's nice that, like, you're going after your dreams and stuff because, like, it's inspiring to, like, inspire others. And, like, that's what, like, I dreamed of doing. And, like, hey, but I've been doing that shit, like, even before, like, this whole podcast. Like, I just always been an inspirer in people's lives. And it'll be random people, too. Like, people I know and, like, went to school with. And then there's people I met on the street. Like, I just feel like I inspire people because, like, I have such good positive vibes. And, like, I'm just, like, really
Somebody
amazing
said that
person
your
if you
story
really know
is
me.
depressing in the chat.
My story's depressing? Whose story?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Sean from Vegas.
Oh, I don't know Sean from Vegas.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
Whose story? Her
yeah,
story?
whose story?
Probably mine.
yeah, your story.
Mine?
Yeah, up in the
I don't
streets
know.
and it's just
Yeah.
like no. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Yeah.
Wrong
Milkroom.
story.
Milkroom said shout out from Ventura Theater. Daniel's still asking questions about the music, so we're just gonna ignore those because we don't know. Yeah, we don't know where she went. She went home or something.
Yeah.
All right, so man, that I was really so no more mail work. ODK got fired too. You guys got fired like on the same day.
Oh no, absolutely not. Oh no, this is like been like. Oh no. This has been.
I was like, was this a double dare?
No, this has been. No, I've like been let go like since a long.
Been
time
let
ago.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
ODK
been
got
fine.
fired and you got let
Yeah,
go.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Or
bad.
no, I got
My
fired.
bad.
Yeah, not got fired, but yeah.
You're let go.
Removed.
Being let go
Or no,
is being
actually, the
fired.
post office is like a
Sounds
government
like you
thing.
got fired,
so it
man.
gets all crazy. So like they say like, oh, removed or like or I don't know.
It's like honorable discharge. You got
Dude, yes, that. hey, that part. Hey,
Right.
hey,
Got honorably
hey,
discharged from
Randall,
the
that
post
part.
office.
It was some bullshit like that. No, I swear, it's like military style. Like they
Right.
swear, dude. Like no, you're
Wow,
really
what a
government
nice-
owned.
How nice of them
Like
to
you're
do that to you.
government owned. No, yeah, dude. After
Yeah.
6 years, I was like, wow, you guys are full of shit.
Yeah,
and then like they
man.
were telling me to come in that. Okay, so I was supposed to be off that weekend, but they're telling me, oh, come in that weekend for overtime. Bitch, they fired me that Thursday. Like, what the fuck? Why were you guys bullshitting me this morning, telling me to come over this weekend for overtime, and then you're giving me this when I come back from my route? Like, nah, fuck you guys. That's crazy. If that was the case, I'd have threw away all the fucking damn mail. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Allegedly.
I mean,
allegedly.
You're not the first to accuse the U.S. Postal Service as being.
Hey,
not
yeah, no, they're
good to
rude.
work for.
I mean, if you need money and you're gonna put your pride aside, then and suck it up and go chase the bag, and take the shit. But I mean, if you're gonna be speaking up for yourself and you think things aren't right, they don't like that shit. They don't like when you speak up for yourselves. They don't. They don't like and they don't like women in that place when they speak up for themselves. I'll tell you that right now.
It's called a
those
male-
men in
male
management,
man. Male man.
yeah, those men in management, they think there's something else because they're the bosses, this and that. And I get you're the boss, and I get you have certain respect, but at the end of the day, we're doing the dirty work, and you need to have respect for us too.
Do they call
because
you?
like
They call you a male woman.
Oh, excuse me, male woman, male lady, don't ever get it messed
Male
up.
them.
And I would
Male
be
lady.
so upset
Male
when they'd
they.
be like, "Oh, thanks, male man." Like I'd be like, "Excuse me, do I look like a man?"
Yeah, yeah.
They'd
What-
be like,
what
"What?
man?
What do I say?"
What
I'd be
man?
like, "Excuse you, male lady, male
they
woman,
misgendered you.
male
Yeah.
person." Well, like it wasn't even that.
Male
Like no,
individual.
Like don't be saying all that. Like it wasn't even all that. It was just like, why do you gotta be like that? Like male man. Like what, you think women can't do this job? Like nah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
I see how
like,
you took it.
like
Yeah.
well, because no, they used to like like it's a like only usually only guys work there. There's only a few women who could do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you go on the street, who do you see? A guy, a girl? You usually see a guy.
Usually.
But no, there are girls.
I saw
out
you a
there.
few times. I
And
rode
shout
my
out the
bike. I saw
women.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah. I was all over Ventura.
So why do you think? What does it
Montalvo,
take?
East side, west side.
What does
all
it take
over.
for a woman to do
Midtown.
this job
Mm,
or a man?
endurance. Oh, it takes
Like in your legs
Oh
endurance?
no! It takes up waking every day, and like no matter how tired you are from the day before of walking 14 miles, bitch, you better get your ass up 6 a.m. Be ready and walk another 14 miles again, because even after you're done your route, you're gonna go help your coworkers because your coworkers over there walking slow. So
Yeah. Dude, male people there when they're like in their 60s, their knees are all fucked up.
yeah,
You know?
dude, some of them
From all
like
that
they're all,
walking,
yeah,
you know?
dude, it's not good. They get
Yeah.
that splinter flatitis or that plantar flatitis or
Plantar fasciitis, yeah.
like the people who've been there for a while, they always be on some stuff like that.
Yeah, they're always like super tan though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. But it's more like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, I know what
Because,
you
like,
mean. The feet
under-
are white as fuck.
Yeah. Oh
Dude, I've
yeah.
seen it.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fun. Dude, I
It's
used
scary.
to be like that.
It's scary.
But I
Alaskan
lost my
skin.
tan. I lost
It's like
my
where'd
tan
your
for
feet
sure.
go? If they're standing like on like the
Yeah.
concrete, you're like, whoa, your feet disappeared. You know?
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
it's like they're wearing clear socks.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny,
Clear
but-
socks.
My mailman today, he looked bummed out. My wife, he came up to our house.
Why
My
was he
wife
all
was
bummed
like,
out?
"Hey, are you new on our route?" And he was like,
He's
"Just
tired.
covering." And he walked
Oh.
away and didn't say shit.
Hey,
and I
it's
was like,
because
"Dude, that poor guy."
It's all walking.
Yeah,
Your route
Yeah.
is like over like 14 miles.
yeah, 14 miles a day.
No, 9
man.
miles. 9 miles.
9 miles?
9 miles. Yeah.
Man.
That's a good amount of walking.
And it's
Yeah.
towards
What are you
the
gonna
end
do
of
to
the day.
replace that walk, dude? You know what I saw on your Instagram? You're still hiking. Who the fuck wants
Oh,
to hike
yeah.
for fun after they walk as a mail route, man? You still
Well,
walk for
because
fun?
like, well, yeah, you have to like
physical.
you gotta stay fit because like
Just in case.
then like because I've seen like other coworkers who. Well, I mean, okay. Anyways, I've seen coworkers who used to work there. They don't work there no more, and they
Yeah.
kind of got chubby.
Don't
and
burn
it's
any
like-
bridges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and like, oh, absolutely not. Love everybody, but no, I like they work there, and then they don't work there no more, and then I see them get chubby, and I'm just like, oh shit, did I get chubby? Like, how no, I don't know, but it'd be
Oh, I
crazy.
see what you're
but
saying.
so no, so
Yeah.
like no, I try to get my steps in. Like, I mean, like no, I don't definitely step as much as I used to, but. Like when I take my dogs for a walk, I make sure like we're definitely taking that extra steps. Like
yeah.
yeah, but
What about you, Casey? Casey, you're off for the summer, right?
I am doing summer school for starting in a couple of weeks. I should
Oh.
be doing summer school because
Why are you doing that?
I'm a paraeducator for a one-on-one paraeducator. So my student is
Oh.
going to summer school for the first time, and it's at a different school, it's a different teacher, And so ideally, I believe it's the best thing that I do that summer school with him. And then he just has that trust relationship that he has with me, that bond, especially since it is a new school and a new teacher, a new classroom. And he's a Down syndrome. So, like, you know, there's like, I want to make sure that he feels trusted, and safe in that in new environment. And plus, I know in the beginning of the next school year is going to work out best if we have that continued relationship instead of him being with a new person for a few weeks and then starting in the school year and having to rebuild our bond. And so I just feel like it's best for him. I was planning on taking the summer off because I've been insanely busy this past year, but that's just my heart. Like, it's, I do what's right. I do what I believe is right.
Yeah, you don't want to leave him hanging in summer school, right? Yeah.
So sweet.
What do you do if, like, your kid's getting bullied? Like, are you allowed to jump in or what?
I kind of redirect the scene. I kind of, redirect the other students, be like, hey, are you making right choices? Like, instead of like being like, there's certain things that, certain way that you need to address the situation. And like, I talk to the kids as if like they're people, like they're, instead of like some people having like little kids. I'm like, dude, like, are you making the right choice?
Got it.
Is that what I want you to? Is that what I want to see you doing? Like, they know what's right and wrong, and so like the kids respect me, even the kids that aren't in my classroom, because they know that I'm making that personal relationship with them, and they know like I'm addressing them as an individual, and I know how to work with all the students on that unique individual level, and they respect that. Because it's like, hey, you're like calling me out in a decent way. You know what I mean? You're teaching me. Yeah, you're making it like.
Yeah.
So they respect that.
What made you start speaking out at
I love that.
City Hall?
City Hall, I think my beginning of the City Hall was the chunk of metal. That was just recently, shown that Ventura was right with taking that chunk of metal down. Once again, when I'm fighting for something that is right. So I think that was the solid beginning of my speaking at City Hall, was being a Shumash advocator to taking that piece of metal down when I was growing up.
You're talking about the Sarah statue?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like a pedophile.
Yeah, he's also, 90% of my ancestors died on the mission system. Like, that trauma is passed down in our DNA. Like, it is proven, like, it does affect us.
What do you think they should put in place of that?
I believe it's nice having it open. I believe there's other options of, like, educational kiosks, having... educational about the Shumash people. I know people like have native plants, a garden, but to me personally, I kind of like it being open as it is right now, because when me and my dad would drive by seeing that statue, ever since I was a little kid, I would always tell Daddy, I'm taking that statue down. Dad, I'm gonna take that statue down. Like, I was in elementary school, like I knew like what I'm doing is
You knew it bothered him?
No, I just knew in me. Like, I knew I was taking that down. Like,
fuck yeah,
I
dude.
knew
That's
my
awesome.
calling when I was a little tiny kid. Like, it was just my ancestors
That's right.
that put that within me. Like, I was born to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so,
Good
like,
shit.
my dad would be like, oh, honey, I'm like, no, Daddy, you don't understand. Like, I really am taking that chunk of metal down. I knew, like, at a young age what that person did. What the mission did, and like, no.
Yeah.
And so it really is, for me, just my own view, my own perspective on it. There is healing that is brought to me seeing just that open space, that just like being gone. Instead of having something like put in right away, you know what I mean? I can see that open, that cleaning, it's just clean. It's nothing there. For me, it's...
the empty space is almost more cathartic.
Right, like, yeah. I don't even know what the question was, but...
Who cares, dude? You were feeling it, dude.
What I started talking in the city council. So yeah, that I think was the starting of me speaking in city council meetings.
Nice. Now, so that was only very recently. It's only a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I think it was maybe going on 3 years now.
Really? Wow.
Maybe. So yeah.
I went to one at Pearl Sarah Elementary School.
Right.
And then one of the T-shirts that we all had as students there, they would give them out to us, was Padre Sarah with a cartoon. Like they made a cute cartoon of him, and that was on our shirts. And then
That school still needs to change his name.
yeah, and then when I found out, like educating myself more on what that man did, it was like, wow, dude, that's so dark to have an elementary school have a pedophile on their shirts.
It's been proven. It was proven the city was right taking that statue down. Can you change the name? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Or
just more evidence what
Yeah.
we're saying is true. Respect what is true. You guys are talking about doing what's right. Well, the right thing with the school system will be changing that school's name. It will be changing the bogus mission curriculum. Like, it's time. I don't know how much more evidence people need to know what we're saying is true.
What did you do when you had to do that build a mission project?
My parents wrote a letter saying my daughter wasn't making this.
Man, I wish my parents did that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's I don't really understand how much more evidence, what else is needed to just do what's right. I think that's why I'm such a big advocate of just doing what is right, because I know how how difficult it is being on the other side and people not doing what's right.
Yeah.
Like, all the evidence is out there. It's not what all these people who were like, save Sarah, like, it wasn't that at all. Like, it's been proven to you that it's not.
I mean, for them, it's more like religious, right?
I believe
Who
it's
knows?
more religious,
Yeah.
and I know that, a lot of people want to believe what they're reading in their U.S. history books. Well, who wrote the
Yeah.
U.S. history books? Why do you think the U.S. history books are written the way for you to think that what it says? Who's benefiting from having U.S. history books written the way that they are?
Who is benefiting?
The country, like, ultimately, the
current
right, like,
government in power.
right.
I say like
It's your bedtime.
no. I'm normally in bed by like 9 or 10.
What's going on, man? All right, he's not cut out for the post office, right?
No, I'm a felon. I can't work there.
Yeah, he'd be fired. And how long would it take for him to get fired?
Oh, they wouldn't even accept his application, but
They would just look at his application and be like, "This is not the guy for us."
But nah, if they give you opportunity and they say this guy's changing his life around, then we're
Nobody
gonna give
gives
him
a
a try.
fuck.
Dude, you could
So-
smoke weed, walk around all
I
day.
don't
You get
even
your
smoke
earbuds
weed.
in. You can listen to whatever podcast you want. It's not that bad.
I never
Dude,
said
how
I
yeah.
wouldn't. What
Yeah, yeah.
y'all-
And then you have
No,
cool
we're just saying, like,
customers
with
that
that
are-
attitude, you're gonna get fired.
You're gonna have cool customers that are gonna have the bong toke ready for you because they
Fuck
know
yeah,
you're coming
dude.
with the mail. So
Come to my house, dude. I'll
Dude.
step inside for a quick bong rip, man.
step inside
Yeah,
real
step
quick.
inside.
Here's your mail. Here's the bong.
You know, there's ladies out there, like, here's the thing. If you work for the U.S., no. If you work,
They're ladies.
if you work for the U.S. Postal Service, okay, there's some ladies out there. They know your salary. They know your retirement package. They may latch onto you. You know, I read this book called Post Office, man. Like, the ladies know you're financially secure. They know you're going to be in shape. You're not going to get fat and old because you're walking like 9 miles a day. Some ladies are into that.
Shoot
know?
it.
Nah.
ODK.
If you've seen,
I got a new career for you.
man, they're
Yeah.
coming all shapes and sizes. I'll tell you that right now.
The
And it's a
ladies?
uniform, too. They
Yes,
say
they do.
ladies
Oh, ladies
can't
in
beat
that.
a man in a uniform.
Yeah. Man in a uniform with those shorts on. Whoa, that's a nice guy. He has
The
nice
mailman
calves.
hats.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Right
they have
hand.
a crazy, ridiculous rule that you have to have your shorts 3 inches above the knee, like
Above the knee?
3 inches above the knee.
Oh, nah,
yeah.
fucking-
Got some
They're
Daisy
like-
Dukes.
No,
like,
balls
that's
are
not
gonna
It's
fall.
too gangster. They're too low.
My balls
Yeah.
are gonna fall out.
No, no, they were
But
all the way
ODK's,
down here.
what if
But my-
ODK's
but-
balls are so big they fall out?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the problem.
they may make an exception for him.
They're gonna
Censored.
Make me wear a.
Yeah, they'll be like,
girl.
for ODK, he can go below the knees because his balls are extra long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back in the day,
Yeah.
the mailman used to wear like, cause you know those basketball shorts, like the guys that we used to wear the small ones, like the
Yeah,
mailmen
yeah,
would
yeah.
wear like the small little mailman.
The super,
shorts,
the Kurt Rambuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones.
That's what they used to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the mail,
She
they
knows
do
all
make,
about it.
They make the mailman look super fucking dorky, dude. Like the, you know, those Canadian cops.
Dude,
With the red coats.
They need to collab with
Those guys look
Nike and
dorky,
like,
too.
yeah. They used to wear wool suits like back then, like the mailmen.
Really?
Like, well,
Yeah,
they-
my grandpa
they had to be
used to be
professional.
in the post office after
Oh,
World
really?
War II. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Came back from the war and then he went into the post office.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of they accept veterans. Like if you're a veteran,
Yeah.
as soon as you put the application, boom, they're gonna give you a shot. Like no matter what.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got any prison tips for us?
No, my brain
No.
is like fried right now.
All right, got it. What do you do if like you're super hungry in prison, no food?
No food. Well, you get fed 3 times a day. So, oh no, it's like twice a day in prison. Well, they give you like a sack lunch. So if you're not if you're hungry, just
It's like
ask-
extra, like super desperate sack lunch.
Yeah,
type of
and I
thing.
guess it's boo boo as fuck.
Does anybody ever like? One time I was on the drunk tank and they gave me that sack lunch.
You can
It was
like
only for one night.
if you're not
but,
if
yeah.
you don't have money, like you can sell your phone calls or like make art or try and do something like innovative. I'm sure there's a bunch of shit if you know how to repair things like fucking MP3s or CD players.
Can you get a
Alright.
job like doing laundry, like in the
Yeah,
kitchen
there's
or
laundry.
something?
Well, you know about that. I don't know why you're asking me. They got laundry,
Sandy's been in
kitchen.
prison too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, she just has whatever. Okay,
Absolutely not. I would never step in that place. I'm
so
telling you
Chowchilla
All
from
right,
the
so,
yard and Chowchilla and shit.
now.
all right. So I'm gonna give you a list of these businesses. We're gonna call one, and then I want to end the show. All right,
Okay.
is that okay, Casey? Because I know like sometimes prank call. Casey's not a part of this prank call. She's a politician, so just want to say it at the top of the show. Casey's not involved in this prank call. All right, so here's the numbers. These are places we can call: The Claw, Bad Girl Bail Bonds,
Whoa.
Once Upon an Escape, Peepland New Vegas Ventures, Adult XXX Store and Arcade.
Triple X store and arcade.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
cool.
All right.
What did I
Call
want?
them
Yeah.
since that was a choice of.
Yeah. So what are we asking? What's your policy on what's your sterilization policy? Because just in case people are jerking off in there, we want to
Yeah,
know.
there you
Yeah.
go.
All right. You want to take it or you want me?
People,
Hey, what's up? I'm going over there with my girlfriend, and she's like germphobe, you know. And I was just wondering what your sterilization policy was over there, so I could tell her.
we're probably the biggest in town, man.
What was that? You
We
guys
clean-
put rubbing alcohol on it?
I mean, if you need to get it sterilized as you go in, I can hit it up for you real fast.
Okay.
But we do use cleaning products regularly in here.
All right. Let me see. Hey, bitch, is that good enough for you or what?
No, I need to know I need to know specific names. What cleaning products are you using up in there? Oh, he's laughing, so he don't even use cleaning
Hey,
products.
hey, you're fucking it up for me, bro. She has a quick temper.
For real.
All right. Just tell her
Hey, y'all-
do you use Ajax or like alcohol? Just tell her what the product is.
Bleach and detergents, cleaning stuff,
That's
sprays and shit.
listen. That's very vague, and I can see her rolling her eyes right now. I think she wants to know the brand names. Is that okay, bitch?
Is it the Gain Tide Pods or not?
You use Tide Pods.
Yeah, y'all probably don't want to come here because yeah, we
Tell us what happens in there.
we probably not the place for you.
Yeah. Is there like cum stains on there or shit?
So what are
Or
your stories? Tell us a story.
Yeah, tell us one story about with like a cum stain or what. I
Yeah.
don't know. What'd you see? What's the craziest shit you seen in there?
Yeah, what?
Nothing? That's okay. You can't talk about it? All right, I think you.
That's fine.
All right, well, good night. All right, so we got, what's the other place? Bad Girl Bail Bonds? Or The Claw?
I forgot what was the claw last time we called. I forgot.
We've never called this one before.
I thought we.
Oh.
No, we called Axhole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a place where they just let you rent a room like this and break shit.
I want to go to there.
Really? Yeah, we
I
called
wanna do
there
a
and we were
place
like,
like
hey,
that.
can we do
Just
that?
go to an abandoned building and you could do it yourself.
All right, this is the claw. So first of all, you gotta ask what they provide, and then you just gotta, see if you can keep them on the line.
All right.
ODK, you got this shit?
Yeah, I
All right.
guess.
And then we're gonna end the show. Yeah. The claw. If they don't answer, we'll just leave a message, maybe. Yeah. Then we're gonna call Burrito. He's sleeping.
Yeah. Don't do that.
See an old burrito now.
You have reached Fred with Rebel Pest Control. Currently, he is
What's pest
unavailable to take
control?
your
Rebel
call.
Pest Control.
Please leave your name,
Oh, shit, they
number,
fly the
and a
Confederate
brief
flag at this
message,
place.
and he will return your call shortly. Thank you.
All right, go ahead, ODK.
At the tone, please record your
I don't-
message.
I'm
When
mad.
you've finished
We're looking
recording,
for
you
the
may hang up
clock.
or press
Yeah.
1 for more
I
options.
can't think.
Hey, what's up? Is this where the claw is? Go ahead.
We're lurking for the claw, and I just need the claw. So if the claw could call me back, I'd really appreciate it because the claw better call me back. So claw, call me back, claw.
What'd the claw do to you to make you want to call him back?
Oh, I got a bone to pick with the claw, so the claw better call me back. Because if the claw don't call me back, I'm gonna keep calling the claw till he answer. Because the claw definitely needs to call me back.
What did he do to you?
What did he do to me?
Yeah.
Something we can't even talk about or discuss. But just know.
Why not?
Just know he's a rude guy, and he feels up on women.
Woo. I hope his wife doesn't answer that call. She'll be like, "What? You just ruined it." We better call him back and just say, "Hey, we're just joking."
No,
Yeah.
it's too late.
Dude, I don't want him to get a divorce over like our asshole prank calls. I'm gonna apologize.
I don't know. Just
You
leave
say
it.
ODK said no?
Just leave it like that.
No. Why?
Just call. Just have a bunch of women on and call back.
If
A
his
bunch of
wife
women?
is so mad, that bitch is gonna call back and be like, "Who's this?" She's gonna be like,
No.
"This is
This
up." Right?
Then you gotta be
Nah, if she's if his woman's about it, she's gonna be like, "What's up? Where you at? We're gonna get him up, get that shit out the way."
This isn't the streets. These people own a business. You really think that'd look good for them?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like the back of the business? Like what the?
You're definitely going to
You have
Chowchilla.
reached Fred with Rebel
Yeah.
Pest Control. Currently, he is
Salt
unavailable
and
to take
battery
your call.
charges.
Oh, seeing his
Please
wife
leave your
talking for
name,
him, so
number,
she
and a brief
answered.
message,
She's probably the.
and he will return your
You
call
know this is
shortly.
his wife.
Thank you.
We should ask.
At the tone, please record your message.
Is
When
this
you've
the claw's
finished
wife?
recording, you may hang
I
up
don't know.
or
Yeah, we
press
gotta
1
find out.
for
Is
more
Is this
options.
even the claw?
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to apologize for the previous message. You have a wonderful voice. Whoever does the greeting message for that, if that's a Claw's wife, I commend you for marrying such a wonderful voice, and then also, lady, for you having a wonderful voice. And I also just wanted to say that last call was a total fabrication, and so I just didn't want anybody to, have suspicions in their relationships over like a prank call, and we were just joking around.
That
You know what I
part.
mean? Yeah.
Oh.
And the Democratic Party has nothing to do with this call. And I just want to say Casey had nothing to do with this call. ODK is somebody you can blame, however.
Yeah, I'm a schemer. I was all against letting you guys get a divorce, and then somebody had a change of heart. It started.
Yeah.
He's the one who recommended the prank calls, and now wants to fucking take it back.
Yeah.
Nah,
And if you
it's
need a
fine.
good movie recommendation, check out Sicario. It's a good movie.
Check out
Yeah.
the Labyrinth.
The Super Mario movie.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right. All right, everybody. So that's the end of the show. All right. Any last words before you go off? Tell everybody where they can reach you. No One Left Behind podcast. That's Sandy Cheeks.
No One Left Behind podcast on IG, Instagram. You can find me personally at Sandy Cheeks on Instagram, Sandy Cheeks 805 on YouTube.com.
She's unemployed, so maybe
look it up. Support, like, comment, subscribe, and you know what? What's up? I'm an entrepreneur woman.
Yeah. So if you want to buy her
Overdose.
dinner, hey,
Overdose Kid _ on Instagram for art, merch, music coming soon.
Yeah, tell everyone where to buy those T-shirts you put on the last show.
They're at the milk room right now.
Go to the milk room, man. Check out these T-shirts. They're pretty sick.
Yeah, I just sold
Everybody sees them, loves them.
I sold my custom sweater, like milk room overdose collab.
Yeah.
Someone came and bought it in. It was one of my old high school friends.
Nice.
I didn't recognize it was him until he looked at me. I was like,
All right, that's the ODK, and then Casey, what's up?
Casey wants to go home.
Casey wants to go home. All right. Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Just say goodbye.
I'll take.
Good
Here, take us out. Take us out.
Thanks for listening to Ventura Type Pod. Till next time. Have a nice weekend. Happy Pride Month.